ghostly vision.
It's an intuition that I've developed that, you know, I could sense, you know.
I've seen some crazy. I'm gonna say crazy. I've seen some shit that most people wouldn't believe in life. So
Right.
But go ahead, bro. Well, I'm sorry.
I just agree for like it's a lot of things in this world like we can't really explain. So it's like if somebody tell me something, I'm gonna always say like I'm skeptical, but like seeing is in the proof. Like your eyes can fool you, but shit, you know deep down inside, like I seen what the hell I seen.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like I tell a lot of people on any type of, in the spiritual realm, Jesus, I don't know if people believe in him or not, but for me, Jesus was in our form, our image, our liking, and through God, he was able to do a lot of miraculous things. You know what I'm saying? Had a knowledge different from others, and that's just like me as a child growing up, seeing my elders, and even those that praised God and believed in that, like certain grannies, certain grand aunts, grand uncles, auntie, people in the community, like she's saying, they had that spiritual essence. And a lot of times that come from, like you say, the spiritual realm. Like we need those people.
Right.
There's certain people around us with that higher essence than us. We may have it in us, but they eat, sleep with the faith of a mustard seed. You can move mountains, bro. So it's like it's just on that narrative. Like I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Like Miss Lola that stayed next door to my grandma. Like that was Jesus' sister. That's God's daughter. Like what I'm saying? Like
she there.
I know what this lady prayer do. I go to jail, grandma, hey, go make sure Miss Lola pray for me. I know I'm getting out on my own life. I'm getting out of there. ROR. I'm gone.
Right.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like you know, everybody ain't on that. But for us, like for people that's growing up in that, I know what she talking about. You know what she talking about. Like there's some people with that power, bro, could tell you, they could see 5-6 months, 7-8 months from now, like, hey, bro, don't do that, such and such, and then to come to it, it's like, damn, this lady, how the hell, what?
Let me.
I'm listening to her from now on.
Let me tell you a story. My younger brother, he used to live with me, but he went to go stay with my mom about 5 hours away. I dreamt like that whole week straight about him. He was sitting in a gray car and they were riding around and they stopped at a white house with red trim and I seen the house and he was sitting in the back seat. Somebody drove by, pop, 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 shot up the car, hit him in the back of the head, pop, and he died. This is my dream, consistent throughout the week. So I call my mom. My family knows how I am. I'm like, yo, mom. I run it down to her. And I'm like, tell Javon, to be careful. So the next day, they riding around. They stop in front of a house. 2 dudes jump out, was like, we'll be right back. My brother realized, he was like, what color is the car? Because I told him it was a gray Malibu. He realized it's the gray Malibu. He looks up at the house, white house, red trim, and he was like, oh, shit. On my life, my brother opened the door. As soon as he get out, pop, 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 they start shooting. This nigga had to like hide in between the car and the, like the sewer part. So it's like things like that happen,
Saved it.
Yeah. Several times. So it's like that. And my family knows how I am, but it's just, and I know why I'm here.
Just a second.
Yeah, but I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. That's why I don't involve myself with like voting and, that reality because it's not mine. I watch what's going on. I peep what's going on, but I stay in my lane.
In the main screen.
Yeah, I stay in my lane. I know what's going on, but that ain't me. That's y'all.
And I'm glad you clarified that and said it because I have a respectful and same sentiment. It's like I'm aware, but certain things I just choose not to engage in because I know me personally I can't make an immediate impact. And I like to consider myself to be a radical or somewhat on a revolutionary type stance when it comes to society, but I know that this world they look at superficial shit. It's like, damn, he ain't got no Benz, he ain't got this, so who am I to listen to you? But 10-15 years you gonna wish you would have listened to Dizzy, because I was like that. Like 3 Stacks said, what if some older man only would have given me a chance? I sure enough would have listened, knowing what I know now. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, it's cool to embrace your gifts and your talents, but just surround yourself with like-minded people and other light bearers. You know what I mean?
It's just with like bro was saying earlier, knowing your greatness. Through life, I just know my greatness and my talent is just once I put my mind to something, I'm very strong-minded and I got a great work ethic. You know what I'm saying? I don't really quit much, and I'm very like brotherly. Like I always want to do shit with. Like I could do shit by myself, but me being the person I am, it's like I want to bring others in. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes, like I be feeling like, well, he ain't really might not like have talent. It's just like dogs. That's something I love, but I try to make my brothers or whatever around me love it too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, there's money in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
real nigga shit.
For real, like just like whatever I see that could get some money is like for me. It's like I know that might not be it, but you can't say I ain't try.
I want my family a part of this shit.
Yeah, like I want my family to eat too. You know what I'm saying? On anything I do, so I respect your mind frame on like you said, bro. I know you love this, but at the same time, bro, you gotta find something for me to love too. Like I always tell you, like I want to look up to you too.
Straight up.
So
I feel that
like,
shit though. I feel that shit.
I don't want to just, cause it be feeling, sometimes like when you the face is like, damn, true enough, yeah, but shit, I want the world to know, like, man, shit, they just, you know what I'm saying? They give me the push to do it. A lot of this shit come off for my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like I say, this an outlet for all of us. Like this our shit. Like even with the rap music, like whatever it is, like find something in it. It's something for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if you ain't nothing but the little Chico like Jay-Z had talking shit in the background, like
that PD,
whatever his motherfucking name was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that PD Package, that boy.
And I ain't gonna
he
lie,
talk that
I
shit.
listen to Jay-Z just to hear him.
Shit, him, look. But you notice like all rappers always had
hello to my little friend.
a great shit talker. Like all of them had a great shit talker.
What
like
his name?
Ziggly Wiggler.
The greatest.
The greatest. Goddamn, that boy say, you won't throw rice at a Chinese wedding.
That boy say we come from apartments trying to get some nice shoes to some big rims, big wheels, drug deals. Ziggly the Wiggler. I said, what the fuck? That's real life shit, bro.
He just spoke that shit. Some people just like
That boy say $5 rocks get Jordans.
yeah, like Mr. 357 would eloquently said, hey, them boys speak that poetry shit. Like it's just straight up. Some people can talk where it's entertaining, and that's what Living Room News trying to bring to y'all. Just to enlighten. If y'all didn't know, we'll enlighten y'all. That's all we trying to bring to y'all.
Negroes elaborating worldly situations, and like my platform like to say, our platform, we are essence of reality. Like we really motivated by a lot of different platforms. You got, like I say, 85 South Show, salute to y'all. Like y'all really get. When I first seen y'all shit, it was like, damn, we do that every day, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
We roll up, drink.
Another show I kind of been
Play
liking lately
music.
too is that Jamie Foxx, that R&B experience. Like that's a pretty dope show. I like their stories. I like their content. Like,
It's a lot of nice ones out there.
Yeah.
So speaking on that, like bruh saying, it's just like you get an inspiration from a lot of others. But with our platform, we really don't want to interview the celebrities. We want the everyday people,
man, woman,
that
child.
that need to be recognized.
Right.
Like a mechanic need to be recognized.
Of
He
course.
fix fucking cars.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That get us back and forth.
Exactly.
To work to pay bills.
That makes sense.
When we starving and we go to that restaurant, that fast food, whether we complain about it, like my
serving
brother
us or
say,
not.
I need me a goddamn Big Mac every other night, bruh, before I go to sleep. I don't give a fuck. I can't go to sleep without a Big Mac, bruh.
I can't. I'm a Big Mac killer.
Yeah, and it gets to the point, I need a fish sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
I need that hot snack.
Yeah, boy.
McDonald's the best hot snacks in America.
Man, listen, with that cheese on it, man.
Come on, man, with that extra tartar
Yes,
sauce.
okay,
Barbecue sauce on your fries.
Not to get off there, but don't you hate when they put the tartar sauce all the way to the motherfucker?
Oh, my
and the
God.
cheese hanging off the fish. They fuck a fish sandwich up, don't they?
Boy, they can-
McDonald's, you motherfuckers need to get the fish sandwich right.
I'm sorry. Anybody with a crooked arm shouldn't be fishing no fucking fish sandwiches in McDonald's. Don't throw my cheese to the side. I'm thinking something fucking wrong.
Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her, because it's straight on motherfuckers working that big D.
I'm sorry, T. Reezy. Sorry, T-Red, that wouldn't offense to you. Shout out to Adam and them No Jumper boys too. But on some real shit, it's like I don't want T-Red fixing my fucking fish sandwich. Like, fuck no.
Ain't like that man no scary move in the wheelchair.
Yeah, like I don't want you poking my fucking turkey with that wood.
Slap hands. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself.
You gonna lick that motherfucker? Like,
You will hear about another murder in a fast food restaurant. That bitch fixed my sandwich.
And you know what, fellas?
do you attack him though when you know
That
he did the best he could on
Bobby
your sandwich?
Boucher, that bitch.
Let me ask y'all that, being that we shared some light and was giving kudos to the fast food industry workers.
Hard workers.
Let's talk about demographics, because it ain't earlier. I went to get the fam, something to eat, just a light little lunch.
Right.
So I go to Burger King. Now, mind you, most of their crew is between the ages of 16 and 20.
Okay.
Their nationality.
Burger King you went to? You at that young
Oakland,
Burger King.
Oakland and 441.
Oh hell no.
They're hold on now, Trap. Most of them are Haitian. So as I got there, 10 minutes gonna go by. No, sir, can you be helped? Hold on, sir, I'll be right with you. So boom, I'm heated. There's no courtesy or
10
professionalism.
minutes?
Yes. Now I'm trying to feed my family now. Even though it's just Burger King, still
Man, shit.
my-
Whatever you feed your
exactly.
family, that's
You
you,
know what I'm
feeding your
saying?
family. You gotta explain that.
Yeah, that's what we like, and it was quick and convenient.
Nigga, it's Saturday.
So yeah, so
don't
I'm
cook
getting
on
there.
Saturday.
Right, who gonna cook?
Exactly. So I'm in there. I'm like, 20 minutes go by, still no service, no courtesy, sir. We'll be right with you. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Still got food out. So I left. Now, had I been anywhere else west of 441 University, wouldn't have got that treatment.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm asking because I'm
gonna tell you what it was. You ain't look like me, nigga.
Oh, Lord.
You would have walked in that Burger King looking like Southern Mouthpiece. They would have been like, "Can I get your order right now, please?" Sir?"
Please do it.
You know what I'm saying?
So you think attractive people get better service?
Yes.
So what are you saying?
I'm one handsome Jansen. Shit, bad knees and all shit.
He got a knee brace on. That's what happens when you go in the 40-40 club. That shit don't snap back like it used to.
I was praising ass and coochie too damn. I've been that boy.
Allah, yeah. Excuse me, no, hold on. I don't want to disrespect because I know you Muslims serious about your religion. So let me back that up.
Nah, but bro, on
Those
some real
like
shit though,
praising.
to go back on what you were saying, you should have said something.
I should have.
And not even been disrespectful.
Yeah.
You should have really been like, "Hey, excuse me, like this how y'all treat your own kind." Like, no
What-
disrespect.
What
like
push you to the
shoulda-
limit of what push you to the limit? Well, you have no other choice but to be disrespectful. Is it because you short of time, short of patience?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Respect.
Exactly.
That's
That's
like
always
you already,
what
bro.
it's about.
Now you know me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
It's
not.
always
I'm,
about that.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
And bro, no, I got patience. Like sometimes I would have sat there and been looking. Now if I see y'all gyre around and bull crapping and it's in my vision, like, and I'm seeing this, like, you disrespecting me. Like, you have no work, and I'm gonna call that receipt. Cause one thing about it, I done learned, boy, you sure get a lot of free stuff complaining.
What you say?
White folks the greatest in America. Free toilet paper, free Tide.
Yeah.
That shit didn't get my clothes clean. That bleach did not get them stains out. When you comment and criticize, you get receipts and coupons and all this shit free and everything, bro. So like don't let your anger blind you from
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't too much anger. It was just too. I guess my expectations was too high for where I was.
But like you said last week, it's time for you to start engaging. Like, it ain't no, you're a grown man now. You work hard for yours, and that's they supposed to
right.
do their job.
Right.
It's not you being an asshole or nothing.
Yeah.
If I'm paying for a steak and I tell you I want it medium well, don't
That's-
bring that bitch well done.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for this,
Yeah.
and that's something my uncle taught me. So like you like you say, as you going along, like, just be respectful. Y'all being disrespectful, I'm gonna be respectful with checking y'all. You know how I go. I'm not gonna disrespect you, but I'm gonna respectfully check your ass. Like, you, baby, you getting paid,
Exactly.
and I'm here to spend
You know
my
what I'm
money.
saying? I'm patronizing y'all establishment.
Yeah,
You know.
So
You
at the
waited
end
a
of the
long
day,
time, though.
yeah. So at the end of the day, like, don't hold your peace, but be
Yeah.
peaceful with letting them
Right.
know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's still working on you and working on things because you passive sometimes.
Very,
So
and I
and then,
can be.
in
Yeah.
that situation, you will hold in, and I know you hold it in, and then you will explode on somebody else.
That don't even deserve it.
That's what I'm saying. So like, from brother to brother, it's like, I've been there before too. So like I tell you now, like, bro, I don't hold shit back. I say what I need to say.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause
Right.
I don't like my great grandma told me, baby, speak your mind and you will feel good.
Yeah, you live better.
What?
Yeah, you sure do.
Like
Being
like
honest.
Twerk say, them grandmas, my great grandma's favorite words was, baby, just speak your mind. You sitting here stressed all out. You should have told. Don't come telling me that shit. Go tell them that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't the one that said the shit to you.
effectively communicate. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is what I like, don't like, X,
You know what I
Y, and Z. And
See, like my great grandma say, I know what I'm gonna say, so I'm prepared. Cause what's at time when I know what I'm finna say, it can lead to some shit. So, like my grandma say, sometimes my great grandma had to strike first, even though they wasn't gonna strike. I thought they would, cause what I said should have made them on the damn strike.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes people need to hear the truth, and
with
he
the-
good at it.
And with that being said, it's like when you do express yourself, when it's appropriate, you see, me personally, the end result ain't as bad as what you thought.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, my granny always said I was gonna be a late bloomer. You know, she said, Big D, you gonna be alright, but you know, you're gonna be, So I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Had my bumps and bruises. Had to put shit together in my own. It's a method behind my manners. I was
Man, this a mistake-free world, man.
a mistake-free world.
Shit, if they got no fault accident, shit, why you in a no fault accident? How long you ain't had no license and you been driving? No
You know
fault.
why I say this a mistake-free world? Cause nigga, I learned from them motherfuckers. So, nigga, shit, that wasn't never no mistake.
Didn't want crack because like I knew crack was whack. Like
One thing
see
about it,
my
I ain't
mama.
never-
My mama was on. I was like, no, bitch, nope.
no, like I
Nope.
might try a lot of shit, but crack I
Ain't
would
it?
not. Like I just can't taste.
Yeah.
And I done been in a lot of situations
Crack,
not to
flop,
try.
crack, flop, cocaine, like them drugs that
I was always terrified.
always saw that gave people that consistent. They got a consistent buy. Heroin, all that shit. It was like, damn, every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes, bitch, they, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know what I think a lot of people problem is though?
Marijuana and alcohol have you where you be wanting to cry. Man, I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Damn,
I think a lot of people just admit to say they scared of something. Like
Who?
what? Like me? Like no, I'm saying like I have no problem telling a bitch I'm scared. Like that's one thing about me. Like if a nigga be like, boy, we walking in these who? Bitch,
Oh.
I'm sounding like the owl. How many licks does it take to get to the world will never know because I would never walk my black ass in them bushes. Like it's like that's why I say like a lot of people be so. I was trying to be straight faced. I was giving it. I was giving it, bro.
I remember one time we did a lick. Me and Dana, me and Diz out of the old machine on the bitch, ain't it? So we done just jump back in the car, say, Dana, I got him, let's go. Man, Dana hit it. Dana done got away, bitch. Dana done doing like belly. That bitch doing 215. Bitch, we about 16 miles away. I say, bro, you finna get us a whole nother charge,
They
bitch.
finna get y'all catched up. Y'all
What?
way away from
Man,
the
we
situation
so gone.
at hand.
Dizzy got the state, and we in the station wagon, bitch. A Ford Taurus station wagon. Dana got that bitch to the floor, bruh. I say, Dana, we gone. We out to sea. Dana looking at me like, bitch, we ain't out of nowhere.
So you telling us Dana was scared?
Scared my ass. I was scared shit out till we got 2 miles away, bitch, and you still. Nigga, I'm thinking I'm about to bitch, these crack gonna think we done really did something.
Y'all on the high speed chasing y'all head.
Man, hey,
Y'all got a
hey,
victimless crime.
Rest in peace, cousin Jay. Bitch, Jay got us on some old. Bitch, he from Duval County. Jay had us on some relentless shit, dog. This shit wasn't even in our character, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, shit that Jay had a nigga doing, I'm having nightmares about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Last situation we did, I'm like, Jay, I can't do this no more, dog. Like, I ain't built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you weren't built for it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get built.
Gotta get built
I'm
for
like,
it.
nah, I can't work out like this, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah, every Negro in the hood got that devil on his shoulder. This your whole boy said, Man, fuck that shit, but we going.
Yeah.
like-
That
And
was
then
my
you
cousin.
like all the way halfway out there, so you ain't got no choice but to go.
I knew somebody like
what
that.
was that movie, bro? Blue Hill Avenue.
Yes, sir.
When the nigga, hey y'all peep this line. His daddy was like, son, you could have been anything in this world you wanted to be. Tristan, so fucking intelligent. He was like, you could have been anything in this world. Why did you choose the route that you chose? That nigga say, how could I look my daddy in his face and tell him that the love for my homeboys is like a curse? And that shit is like the realest thing to me. Like, we grew up with, and that's the problem now. We were stuck in that code, like, and it's like the love for my homeboys shouldn't be on no criminal shit. If we gonna be on something, we need to be on something. Let's get a business.
Let's be
Let's
positive.
strive and work together to get, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's legal. Like Finesse 2 times say, shit, 7, 8 of us could go get a fast food job, nigga, and get something done. We put them checks together. But that's the thing we can't put together.
Our culture wasn't
Yeah.
based off that. Like, we grew up back in the day, like everybody, when I grew up in Sunland Park, like, everybody stayed in the house. My grandma and them had a place right there across the street from the village in Sunland Park. And it had like 4 or 5 bedrooms. And I swear to God, my uncle stayed there. My aunt and her husband stayed there. My aunt stayed there. Another one of my aunt, and the ones who like grew out of it, like, we stayed around. Like, nowadays, like, you ain't got that, because like, you can't even stay in the house with your family no more. Like, people literally build up so much self-hate through the shit that the family been going through, that we start hating each other in the house, and now we can't stay together. We can't be positive because the people who we believed in the family broke that shit. I think, like, the pettiness in family, like, people broke that shit, and that's why, like, no, I can't get an apartment with my cousin, because the first thing my mom gonna say, I don't fuck with them peoples over there ain't right. But cuz a whole different person from what he grew up around. Cuz, like, smart as hell, always on his shit, but in my head, them people always been fucked up, so ain't no good coming with staying with that boy.
Like, with family,
And I'm the fucked up one.
with family, it's like this right here. Even family in our cultural, as our nationality culture. So it's like, okay, like you just said, you got relatives that, accordingly to the structure of, you know, your upbringing, they did what was necessary to get to the
Point.
point of their life where they successful. Where, you know,
It's 6, 7 checks in
they
the house.
got good credit, they got, you know, all this stuff going for them, right? You got some that's professional in sports, some doing their thing, you know, good jobs or whatever. But when money come in, here's the perspective of family now. Our culture of family.
Right.
Okay, this aunt or this uncle, this cousin or whatever, this cousin, they getting money.
Right.
So you know how this is now. Like, this family, this particular family member
They
getting
up
money,
there.
they up there, they doing this, doing that.
But we
And then
down
they
here
might
hustling.
do for this cousin or that auntie, this person.
Right.
So the whole thing of this whole this dysfunction shit,
resentment.
it be resentment due to the fact, like you said, and that boy, I'm so glad you said that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm living on that. You hate on success, which took work ethic, took sacrifice.
A lot of
You know what I'm
sacrifice.
saying? Took being off the scene, took not being able to go to this or that,
Right.
to be where you at. But now, when you had a chance to do the same thing I was doing, you was out here trying to do what
Living
you,
your life. You
Oh.
having a ball.
now this where the hate come in at. A lot of this shit is in our culture, bro. That's just one of the biggest things.
Preach,
You're
preach.
upset. You don't. A lot of the laziness, lackadaisical. You chose to be sorry, just like me in a way. Educated as fuck. No, I'm smart, bitch. I was too smart for my own good. I'm finna get rich quick because I got more sense than the average bow. You know what I'm saying? Shitting me.
As long as you give me a boo boo.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't see them booby traps and them ditches and them goddamn motherfuckers with their leg out tripping the shit out me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that. But then I seen it as it happened. I learned and realized, you know what, PJ, be yourself. Get away from people. You know what I'm saying? When you doing this, you don't need no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? But when you doing this, you need somebody. Because this is what I'm learning. Liability, assets.
That's it. Yes, sir.
Boy, by myself, I'm an asset when I'm getting that money.
Right.
When I'm chasing that bag, being alone is an asset. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Being with a group of niggas, that's a liability. And I seen this over time. Ain't
Seen
too
that
much
shit
good
through me,
coming out of
shit.
that
You seen
at
that
all.
shit next to me.
So it's like,
especially when nobody shares
and
the
that's
same
the
common goal.
and that's the difference between me and my brother. But a bitch ain't gonna never. I never say, oh, bro, you shouldn't. You know why? What he went through taught me. What I learned from Big Bruh is like, hey, bruh, check this out. You remember you did? Yeah. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You seen how I did it by my motherfucking self.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And bruh said, yeah, damn right. Like, we could talk to each other. And like, you know what I'm saying? So some family, we could check each other. Don't give a fuck how loud we get, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cry, shed tears, bitches. We good.
Bump, sit there and hug you, bitch. You
But
ain't this way, bitch. We ain't doing
family
nothing.
gotta be like that, bro. Like, ain't nowhere in the, like Shenard. That's my second cousin.
We got to
got
take
the
it.
bag. I ain't never asked cuz for shit.
Never.
You knew I was rapping. He knew T.I. We seen that on the album. So now I go to cuz with my music. Hey, cuz, take this to T.I. Holler at him for me. Man, cuz, you know this rap shit hard, cuz. I don't know if you wanna. But at the end of the day, I can't knock cuz. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wasn't ready for that shit, man.
Not at that point.
Like, at that point, I wasn't ready for that shit. I was
But-
all over the place with music.
but
I
if
was
you
just
believe
learning.
in me, though,
But, you know, and like he always told me, he said, cuz you was talented as hell, but you hadn't found it yet. I couldn't take you somewhere where you learning music at the
Right.
time.
Right.
but well,
It took me a couple years to realize, and then when I got there, it was like, damn, I see what cuz was talking about. Like Tort was saying, boy, you consistent, man. Like, you going in, and he was right. So like, you know, as time you evaluate, it's like, damn, cuz wasn't hating. Cuz ain't want to look like no ass. I'd have had
Exactly.
cuz looking like shit. I ain't even know how to read bars.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So it was like, you know
like
what I mean? So like,
from your music from back then to now, I see your elevation. Even when you go in the studio, like, it don't matter if it's a big name, little name, somebody we had respect for when we was rapping. Your confidence of going in that bitch. Me as a man, I sit back and look at my little brother and I be like, damn, like that
Respect,
nigga, that
respect.
nigga's not like a leaf. He ain't shaking off the tree. Like, that's that shit you go, when your mama pull that branch off to beat your ass, he that leaf that's sitting on the end of that bitch. Like, it's go, you gonna have to whoop that bitch off that bitch, like, cause
I
that's how
respect
he
that,
come
bro.
in the studio. So anytime I see him do music and he was like asking me, I sometimes sit back and be like, fuck. All this greatness, and goddamn it,
Exactly.
we sitting on the world. Like, we was literally sitting on the world. He had all this greatness, but a bitch didn't see it.
yeah.
But the fucked up part was, if we were stronger, just a little bit stronger.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna stop it. I think cause a lot of y'all believe though. Like, I won't sit here and lie. Like,
To
you,
the end
why
of
say
me.
that? Like, a few truly believe. Like when we had the Currency show, we was mobbed up, and you remember the guy that stepped to us, and he had the shows going. He wanted what I had at the time, cause he was like, you got this big following.
They want in the magazine and
Those
all.
that I had with me there, besides the ones that's truly believe, like on that picture that we got with us before we went to the show, that's the crew. But if I could have got them other 15, 20 to consistently be there, bro, like, that would have gave us the platform to
gate.
keep going,
Yeah.
getting these shows. But they didn't believe. It took money,
Yeah.
they time.
Yeah.
So it's like, I
It was always
understand.
our money and our fucking time.
That's why I say now when I see these younger artists with they crews like ASAP Mob and TDE and these got like J. Cole clique, you know what I'm saying? It's like Dreamville. These guys have a movement, it's footwork, it's belief. Dungeon Family, look how long Future took to pop, but he was there with them boys, he
Yeah.
rolled with them boys.
Yeah.
So it's like when you dedicate it, you're not thinking about funds because you know what's to come.
You see
You know what I'm saying?
you see the big picture,
And that's my thing. Like, I always tell you, bro, it don't matter to me about, we could get the platform, we got to get it out there.
the consistency.
The work of getting it
Yeah.
out there. Hell with this. This is the most simple thing right here. Getting on here doing this.
We got to be happy with ourselves. Like,
Exactly.
everything we doing is like, I can't say, hey, you need to do this or he need to do that. All we need to do is figure out what we doing wrong
and correct it.
and then
move
correct it
forward.
between ourselves, and then conglomerately If I said it right,
You did.
No,
You did.
yeah,
You know. I'm gonna let you know if you
did.
did.
You just repeated what I just told him, bro.
It's like this
Tell him
should have
again.
come together.
Tell
like,
him again.
It's like if you doing what you supposed to do, he doing what he supposed to do, and doing what I'm supposed to do. Guess what's gonna happen at the end of the day? Guess what? All us going. All us know the end line. The end line is what we want together.
Right.
So like, if you doing something good, he doing something good, I'm doing something good. Guess what's gonna happen? We're all gonna meet at that fucking finish line. I don't give a fuck if you come in first, second, or third. Guess what? All us at the finish line. And guess who team it is? It's our team.
RCG, and that's all I'm about.
The other teams in the back, they still trying to get there. We ran this shit like the Africans, the Jamaicans, and the Americans. All us made it across the motherfucking finish line through the marathon.
And you know exactly, like Nip told
So like Nip say, this shit is a
marathon
marathon.
for real.
Yeah, man.
Ain't that right, Miss West Coast?
And my analogy is like when I was looking at The Last Dance, like I always say, I look at us like the Bulls dynasty.
Oh, I thought you said you had a new dance. I was like, damn.
No, we gonna say that for Lethal Weapon. Just chill. Don't get the people that just yet. Just chill, Trap.
Damn.
But
Miss West
anyway,
coming out
back
with
to
a
this
dance on
RCG
Lethal Weapon.
dynasty is like I feel like I got Jordan and Pippen right here. And me, I want to be Steve Kerr.
I ain't
I'm
Jordan.
saying, like, I was just like, who
It's an
Jordan, though?
analogy. You know what
Stop
I'm saying?
using them analogies,
I'm
man.
just saying, can
Why? Why
he
must
be
I-
Shaq and I be Kobe?
I don't want to be Shaq either.
You too tall to be AI.
I ain't AI. I don't want to
But
be AI.
okay, y'all missed the point is like
See, you just,
okay, what
you
would
started
you be
confident.
Y'all
Tim-
gotta know who I want to be, man.
Who you want to be?
aside from yourself.
I want to be David Stern.
Say
Ooh,
less.
You want to own it? Okay,
Oh,
that's what
fuck.
I'm. Okay.
Damn.
David
With
Stern.
that being said, finish up, sir.
Damn, it's kind of hard to follow that statement, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, that was
So-
a big one.
So it's like
That was a big one.
Yeah,
It's
why
like,
not
yeah.
be on it?
Y'all know I'm gonna own me some shit.
Yeah, I understand you now.
Straight
I'm gonna
up.
own me. I'm gonna own my brand.
Yeah, y'all got teams.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
own my brand.
Yeah.
That's it. Let me
It's
get
okay.
let me get an expansion team. I want to get a ring as a player and a coach.
Look, some people made to be CEOs, some people made to be president, some people made to be foot soldiers. Understand your role and respect.
Exactly, and I'm okay with that.
I'm a Gemini. I'm everything. Like
you know
I
what I'm
tell a
saying?
nigga,
But I ain't playing second fiddle to
you
nobody.
crazy. I'm a boss. I got my own businesses.
Yeah.
I got my own this, right? So check this out. He a boss. This boss might have something in his line of work that he throw to me and be like, hey, give me, now I'm a worker.
Yeah.
Y'all listen to me good, world.
Ooh, damn.
I'm miscellaneous.
Break it the fuck
I'm a
down.
soldier.
Say it again.
Cause if my homeboy fall down or something right there, I'm there to hold him up. You know what I'm
On the
saying?
battlefield.
So don't sit there. Before you could be a boss, you gotta be a worker. Before you be a worker, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be a foot soldier. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to everything. I don't know how one motherfucker just gonna wake up and be a boss.
Nah.
You had to either see the role. You gotta. It's all levels. So one thing I'm gonna say to personally, all my homies, we miscellaneous.
Cause
We all bosses.
nigga who woke up and been a boss and took a loss, you're not a boss anymore.
Think about Rick Ross. He's a true boss.
Yeah.
But at some point, he's still a worker.
Yeah.
He signed.
Yeah.
When you with these labels, you're a worker, but
You
he's
gotta
a
get that
hell of
money.
a worker, a great worker.
Great work.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? An inspiring motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got those type of people out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a true boss,
Yeah.
but he has a boss.
He
Yeah.
has a boss. Everybody got a boss.
Come on, man. So it's like at the end of the day, don't get it mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
We talk big shit, but guess what? Everybody got somebody
The
they have to
supplier
answer to
got
at
a
the end of the day.
supplier that got a supplier.
Hell yeah. Even if it's the motherfucker who packing his bags up and taking them leave.
Y'all be talking about the plug, bitch. Y'all better thank the ships and the planes.
The shipment workers,
the
the nigga who know that work
transporters.
there, and then give it to his little cousin Twan.
People in customs.
Yeah, like y'all, them the big dogs.
Roof.
So it's levels to it. Shout out to Meek Mill for that song, man.
I'm curious, so like is that your natural hair or do you have a Jerry curl mohawk? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I just wanted to know. I was so curious because I see the Prince touch like,
Let your soul flow.
you got to. So,
that ain't nothing but some ultra perm.
Let your soul.
so I was wondering, like, you use activator that just that nerve, that
You will
natural
always
shit.
shine.
That's just how my hair grow. It's just I put water in it and it's just what it does.
So I'm just saying, like, when you be hearing like that Prince song, my body, do you fuck with the girls though? Like, for real, tell the truth.
Well, somebody else said I had a Prince hairdo.
No, it's just the front, bang. Like it's party in the front, it's chill in the back.
So you gonna party like it's 1999?
Yeah.
Little red Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
No, but Miss Curry, let me ask you this: being that we, you know,
Curly.
hey, I can't. All right.
I'm sorry, people. Her name is Curly.
My
Sexy,
apologies.
Cool.
Curly,
Hey, listen,
sexy, cool.
that's her
But on our podcast,
thank
her
you.
name is Kirby.
That's and I'm gonna tell y'all today, she may be a part of this for good. It's up to her, but I think we want her on our platform.
It is welcome.
Yeah,
But
man.
before I forget my question, being that we're talking about this, you know how women say that cliche is a woman's hair is her glory. So if that's so, why do certain women, especially in our culture, break their necks over Brazilian bundles, all this? I'm a huge fan of the natural look. But it's okay, you know, ladies, do it, you know, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But my thing is, it's like,
No,
you know,
you thought it's just
if your hair is your glory, it's like, why have a fake image?
Because they don't know who they are. So I mean, I'm comfortable enough to be me because I know who I am.
Right.
So I don't want to be somebody else. I don't want to have the straight hair with blonde. You know, I don't want the lashes. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Right.
be me authentically. So, but not everybody is there. You know, to each their own. Whatever makes them feel beautiful.
Okay, I'm sorry. From my ignorant perspective, thank you.
Gotta love them.
Thank you, Hawaiian Silky. Fucking Beyonce bundles. Because I done seen some of you motherfuckers bald headed and naked. Bitch, I'm not trying to look at the homies. Bitch, you're looking like I'm just sorry, like black is beautiful, white, whatever the fuck color you. But when you bald headed and all bald headed ain't cute. Let me just say that. So I understand when you women want to embrace your naturality, but please give me warning before I wake up with a bitch who look like one of the homies. Like, don't do me and don't leave me in a fucked up position where, bitch, I'm used to rubbing through some silky, kinky shit, and then all of a sudden, you hit me with this shit. You come out like fucking Apollo Creed and shit. Like, bitch, I don't want to date JJ. Like, babe, like, put a, what that shit is, S curl. Tag me in, please. Tag.
Do what you do, long as it's on the expense of you, baby. But I'm like my brother, a little bit opposite. Some of y'all women who is real women tend to look like boys trying to be women. And I be confused too much because, see, like my mama say, when you look too damn good, you really might not be what you think you will. You know what I'm saying? So I tell y'all, sometimes you got to keep a little natural about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. These lashes, they look like goddamn mini blinds. I'm talking about them motherfuckers extend that far out. They should give you a charge for them shits.
How can
you know
I
what
kiss
I'm saying?
you when your eyes already closed?
Thank you. You gonna poke me in my damn eye when I'm just 4 inches away? Like, it don't make no sense.
Can't even use your peripheral.
And then,
right.
like, y'all cut y'all eyebrows off, and then y'all be drawing bull horns. And then, like, y'all, I don't understand, like, y'all, and then now this, what it is, the butt stuff, the fake ass.
Like the draws that set
And
up,
then,
and like you take them draws off, and now your ass done drop. Like,
some of your
just
booties
tell me what
just-
I'm getting into.
Some of them booties,
You
like,
had that
bad.
before, like the fake.
Oh no, not like the injections, but like you
No,
know
I
the
mean,
like the
like
butt
the
draws
sec-
and
the
shit,
section.
and the titties up. Like
I've seen
I
it.
literally fucked around and went into the room with a woman. She was a vibrant 25 when I met her. When we got in the room, by that time of the night, I wasn't that drunk. When she took off her clothes, I thought I was fucking with a 45-year-old stripper who was named Poontang. Because, like, her titties was up here and they was like poking out, but something indicated that when her titties was wrinkled like a Pringles chip, that like I knew that like that ain't her titty. Like it looked good.
Oh, you talking about around the
yeah
part?
Like right there when you see
it wasn't the Pringle. It was the wavy.
The wavy Pringles. Yeah, the wavy Pringles.
Yeah, like she was on beach mode.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong.
And then it looked like she might have been 6. You know that shit looked old.
Yeah,
that was the bag. That was the bag with the crinkles.
Yeah,
come on, man.
So I was like,
that was that cheap shit.
Yeah, but I give a pass because like if your titties low. Shit, my shit hang low, so I'm willing to give a pass on certain shit.
Yeah, but see, you could cover those.
Yeah, but now females want you to get naked. Like I don't understand. Like women say,
yeah, I don't
get butt naked.
I don't blame them.
I'm a little insecure.
No,
but we good with that.
No. It ain't just to get butt naked. Cut them damn lights on.
But we can't suck cootie cat with your clothes on. But y'all can suck penis with us just poking it out.
I want your butt naked. I'm going to get butt naked. I want the lights dimmed or on because I want to see if you got pimples,
so
black
do you judge
spots.
the body? Do you judge? Like, soon as you see the body, like, y'all know y'all ain't them well. Everybody ain't well built because, goddamn, thank you for the fabric clothing industry because, whew.
This my thing.
Whew.
I don't mind slight stretch marks like one, like 1 to 4, but it can't look like them wrestlers done been razored, like they done razored your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want that wrinkled forehead look ass belly. You know what I'm saying?
And you telling me like you
know how that potato wither, that withered
like
potato.
send me the whole body shot. So like make me used to it. That's what you said. Like prep me for it.
I don't want that type of belly, dog. So for one, that's an importance. But my thing be bumps and like black spots like between your lid. Like I want that pretty mango. That
do that mean like they had their panties on too long when they get the little black marks sitting along? Like is that like what is that?
Tell you what
okay,
it
help
is.
us, enlighten us, because you know we ignorant sometimes.
Right. Yeah. So it's our thighs. Our thighs rub together.
Okay.
So like in between here, I use shea butter, so to keep my one complexion.
So
yeah, you put shea butter on here because you're all day long is doing this.
So hold on. Yeah. Excuse me. Hold on. I want to literally point the mic to her. So Surgeon General.
Yeah, because did you explain this on your TikTok?
What?
Like, have you ever did an episode about this?
Cause like
with the shea butter.
No,
please do one.
Yeah,
do an episode because
like this shit look like already burnt down forest.
Because I have
really?
I'm happily in a relationship, but in the past I've had to bypass some good shit because it's like I'm not gonna eat that meat. Thank you.
You know that black shit in the fish?
Yes, they didn't clean it. It's not clean.
Yeah, that's so in our head, like we like, damn, why your thighs so like that crispy between like this shit? Like,
and I've had my chunky.
But I don't understand. That's why I'm asking from a woman point of view. I don't want to. Now you can help me stop being so judgmental when you let me know like, okay, our shit cause enough friction, but they don't take care of themselves.
So I ain't going down there then, because they better shea butter that bitch. Shea butter.
Do it disappear?
She's gonna give y'all a class on TikTok. Please go follow her. She'll give you her TikTok. Go watch that class on keeping that black from between your thighs.
So she make her own shea butter.
You know what I'm saying? So like these guys won't keep bypassing y'all females, man, because I want y'all to orally be pleasured. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hard working women
you
deserve
usually see it on the thicker chicks, but with niggas who deal with thick women, we see that mostly, but like you a slim. If you motherfucking 135 and under, like that type shit, that 160, it'd be like, your thighs shouldn't be rubbing like that. So that mean like you either wearing something too long or you fucking with a nigga who body too strong. Like I think dudes like kind of push that shit on women too. Like the muddy patch, I thought it could. But
like sis was saying though, a lot of them CPWs, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have to they gonna have to take that course like in shea butter, cause sometimes
Oil
them
up.
thighs be
Yeah,
CPW,
yeah.
that's the chunky plump women. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah,
You
I
know
like that.
we love them.
That shit
You
sound
know what
like
I'm
cupcake buns and women.
Yeah,
like
them chunky
Whatever's
plump women.
tasty.
All y'all chunky plump women, cause my old lady getting chunky in a bitch too. She done gained like 16 pounds. God damn, she got about
And
5
shout
to
out
6
to the
more.
ones who shade when that
Yes,
shit be
sir.
looking like a honey bun or like a Hawaiian
I like
bread roll with
shade.
butter
I like
on it.
No, I like the honey bun. That shit, you
That
make
be-
it glazy.
Yeah, it's like
you can make it
glazy.
glazy.
I don't know, y'all do some amazing shit, but like y'all need to give up.
Crazy.
Yeah, you
Like-
make it glazy because damn, it making me scratch. That shit gets so damn. Ooh, that's that shea butter. Shit.
She butter my baby.
Hey, you said it look crazy. Hey, Trace. Trace, leave all your DNA trace around that nigga face. Alright? Hey, make him shave it.
If you don't leave a
Make
specimen
him
behind,
glaze
it ain't
it.
worth it.
If my sister, you listen to me, Trace, you make him glaze it, praise it, and goddamn it, you do what you do to his ass. What you do to him. Yeah.
Debbie pie.
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
Debbie cream pie. Oh no.
And I
call
love
it
me a
patty,
Swiss roll.
Patty. Huh?
I love me some Swiss rolls.
Yeah.
So when y'all see niggas like the little shots, like y'all literally tag like Patty said hi.
Yeah, that's my name for her. That's
Like
been
I'm
the
just
name
saying,
for
like, do
years.
y'all like when y'all sit them set like what I tell my brother
Yeah,
like
don't call it Krabby Patty.
I call it fatty. It's fatty.
because then
patty.
you got to try to figure out the recipe because that bitch so good.
What?
Fatty
Krabby Patty.
Nah, just
You know they
Krabby.
never knew the recipe.
But when you said if a female call her pussy Krabby,
Krabby Patty. I was like, oh, a little bit like.
you might well call her itchy ditchy.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something about a man, though, how he transferred that to women. If a man, sleep with a lot of people, then, there's bacteria that builds up. And when we say you throw our pH balance off,
I understand that.
that really happens. Because if your dick dirty, then you gonna get whoever.
But if
you
y'all,
sleep with.
if a dude steady hitting up with protection, do
Then
we
that's
fuck up your
different.
pH balance, or
No.
do the rubber in itself, like different type of condoms, mess up a woman's pH balance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
condoms can too. Cause sometimes condoms it be
Right.
Like,
Some
it-
women
it-
say
it's
like,
auto.
Yeah, no, like-
Where they wear them at?
I'm just saying.
Who?
it-
What are those?
Well, for those that aren't
Hey,
in relationships.
What are those?
Man, every month, I could say like at this point in time in my life, 65% of
Man.
people don't
Listen.
ever use condoms.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
am not wearing nothing that say. Listen, condom means condominium. I live in a house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not.
I live in apartments, so I'm fuck with apartments. I'ma just use the lifestyle. Them shits don't even. Them shits the terriblest thing, the freest, terriblest things in the world.
Man, I'm like Lil
Man,
Wayne.
listen,
I'm
them
going
things,
Rams.
boy, that
Them
be-
shits fucked
that
up,
be
ain't it?
stale as
Man.
fuck. You put them on, that shit rip.
This I don't understand why y'all give us something that's supposed to protect us, but really fuck us up. Like, do y'all know 50 to 60% of men don't even shave low? So like y'all giving us shit that grabs that and mess with us. Like y'all fucking with our pH, y'all fucking with our DH balance, our dickhead balance. Like that shit just off. Like
I just tell niggas, man, in today's
DH.
world, man, ain't nothing. Get you some in-house pussy, man.
damn, bro,
Get
y'all
you
eating
some
fruit.
Get you some in-house pussy,
Mhm.
man.
Y'all eating some fruits.
Nah.
What's that purple? It smells like bubble gum or something.
Are you trying to be funny?
Oh, my bad. My dog's smoking a Hollywood backwood. So
But no, this them Dead Sea Scrolls, as my good brother Mouthpiece say, I'm on my papyrus. You know
Hey
what I'm
man,
saying?
listen. I know you claim Mason and shit, but now you claiming Muslim and shit, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just
now
like
you cannot have the Muslims and the Masons beefing
like-
out here. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
are
dog,
you gonna
like-
be like the
like
Tupac
you?
East Coast, West Coast?
You been raised? What state you been raised in all your life?
Broward County?
Florida, yeah.
No,
Okay,
Broward
I
County.
say state,
State.
Florida, right?
Yeah.
And what city?
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, and how many years you spent outside of Fort Lauderdale?
2.5.
2.5.
Consistently.
Which
Yeah.
one?
So for
Georgia?
the
No,
so for the
college,
he
so
went
North
to college
Carolina.
and shit.
So for the
Oh.
other 37 and a half years,
In a half?
37 and a half, you literally like structured your mind frame to talk like a assalamu alaikum.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's just who I am. That's my, personality.
Yeah, but it's like when you do that, it's like you on a repetitive note, because it's like you've studied and you've basically honed your skills to 35 words: morality, principle,
in
loving,
commitment.
So it's like, nigga.
But aren't
Surety.
those essential words though?
So it's like,
That's not an
for
everyday word that
13
we use in everyday
episodes, nigga,
conversation.
for everybody out there who telling me this, nigga, we don't give a fuck. We know that now. Move on.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Somebody
They know
made
that-
you honorary.
13
so
episodes. For 13 straight episodes, guess what they gonna hear?
we don't give a fuck.
No, guess what they gonna hear?
Morality.
Those words. Guess what they gonna say?
Correct.
I apologize.
No, don't
word.
apologize.
Why
Guess
would you
what?
apologize
Thank you,
for
because
your-
that's
you?
you.
Yeah.
You just said it. So
Who
guess
the
what?
fuck
Your
would apologize for
guess
who?
what the fans and not even fans. I take that back. Y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Guess what the family.
Family.
Guess what the family gonna say? 13 episodes, nigga. If we don't know him by now,
You
we
will.
will never know Dizzy.
And you gotta love people like this. You gotta, that's why I love y'all. Okay.
You had supposed to gave it to us in the morning. you see that what happened? My dog
I
fuck
don't
around.
even
She
know
be
it
smoking
sound
her
like that.
pepe. She get the narcolepsy eyes
Yeah.
and shit. Like that's why I always told her from day one. Like y'all women, y'all facial expressions for when y'all like lit, like. Y'all motherfuckers be looking like Kirby's and shit. Like, it's not offensive to y'all, but like when us as y'all friends and y'all dudes and shit, we be looking at, like, man, my lady sitting there looking like a whole snail right now. Her whole face.
You said a snail.
Hey, y'all know what I be thinking about though? Like, if I really would have followed, like, have you ever thought about really like what you should, like, you wanted to do this in life, and it's like certain careers or aspects or jobs or ventures like you want to do, but at this point in your life, do you realize, like, or do you think on like no, this is what I should have been doing? Not this platform, but just in general. Like, is there something like with me, how like what the shit is called, what everybody doing now, making all that money?
Stocks.
Bitcoin.
No, the website with the
Fans only.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Nigga.
You felt like
Always.
you should have started.
No,
early.
it ain't even that. It's like what porn is making.
Right.
The
Right.
money. I always wanted to do porn.
Because
But
I be
then-
on Pornhub.
Bruh,
and I
listen,
type in
dog.
a specific type.
It's
of
not
word.
even
Hold on.
It's
I
not
got
even to
this.
be
all
funny, dog.
the time.
Okay,
It's
so
it's not to be funny.
what would your
bruh.
category
all
be?
this, all
It be-
every
Hold
day,
on.
not every day.
Not you. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm asking Southern Mouthpiece right quick.
Okay.
Because I'm running it down.
What would
Genre wise, like
Like
you
that.
say, like I should have been on this shit. So what would you been category as? Because you asked
definitely
about
in the
music.
ebony.
Ebony,
In
yeah,
the ebony.
yeah, ebony. So
Yeah.
Now you can't
So-
discriminate,
hold on,
man.
no, it's
So-
no, because when we say ebony, it's just black. So
Okay.
Yeah,
first of all,
that's
because like
ebony, yeah.
sometimes we can get off on other,
Yeah, like
yeah,
No.
ebony.
in it. So it's gonna be multiple, because you know what I want to be with the
Hashtag.
two females.
Interracial,
Yeah,
black moms and
interracial.
stepdaughters.
Oh, no.
It kinda fuck it.
Yeah.
Look,
you know,
when
that's
you're
that's
a
kinda-
certain kind of person in
that's
life,
kinda.
certain
I've
titles
had
fuck with you.
stepdaughters, so like
Yeah,
I can't
it
play
fucks
that
with
one.
it, like-
But the BBW, the big cock. I'm definitely in the big cock. I gotta be in the big cock.
I don't know if they got medium cock.
the,
Look like a medium cock. Medium.
The oral genre, like with that right there. You know what I'm saying?
So okay,
Now-
with that being said, the first title of your movie, your feature film, what would be the name of it? Because you know we got black wet asses, 65. and
Black
like,
wet
yeah, no, yeah, they trust me.
Black wet ass.
Yeah, before the internet, like I used to walk in the corner store, black wet asses, 65, 14, and I'd be like, oh shit, Jake Sneed, like. I knew them motherfuckers by first name type shit. So I'm asking, cause I'm gonna ask all y'all your title. Cause I'm gonna ask y'all too, cause like y'all very high nature and y'all very expressive. So I won't go over here with us. I'm gonna literally stick to y'all on this conversation. Your title. Come on, don't keep it to me.
We live in the living room.
We're live in the living room. All of a sudden, Mouthpiece got on peach and he's feeling bashful.
Oh no, bro.
I like when he wear black and purple and like the jean jacket.
Oh no, y'all know me, man. This nigga, you is the mother. Hey, what I told you, you can bring up a topic. This nigga gonna hit you. I never thought of a title.
What you thought of?
I never thought of a title.
You ain't never thought of a title. Just like off the top of the head, like just computer weight, like what I do in the bedroom. I'm like, damn, I like this. I like this.
But if I was to do what though, that's why I was laughing. The one-eyed 9-iron.
You would have hit me now. I would have took
Cause
it.
I'm so like I'm just on some poetry.
So you say four.
The one-eyed 9-iron. Yeah. The one-eyed 9-iron. Yeah.
Shit ain't go low.
Cause your dick only got one hole in it, so that's
so the scene will be on the golf course.
So your 2 eyes can see where my 1 eye coming from.
So literally, like you have like a butt next chick bringing you out the bag, and then like
you know what I'm saying. You pull up a dick out.
Boing chicka boing boing.
That's what I want. I have me a little golf thing made for my dick to go in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I have on my little checkerboard pants like the golfer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we done with Mouthpiece. So now we over here to curvy, sexy, cool.
No shit.
It's curvy, sexy, cool, being that you're a woman who truly expressive about her sexual nature.
Oh boy.
And like shit, you grown, like you say. That's your favorite statement. I'm grown.
Mm-hmm.
So, first question is, what's your genre of porn?
What I search for?
Yeah.
Oh.
See that? It's amazing. It's amazing that they want to give it to us, but now they just silent. So I'm gonna ask her again. Everybody, shh. Miss Curly, what's your genre? The 3 top picks in like.
If
I looked in your history,
it's only one.
It's only one.
It's only yes.
Oh, you specific.
Right.
Is it? Hold on. Quick question. I don't want to say not gender. Race.
Yes, race.
Okay.
Yes.
So you ebony too? Interracial?
I always search BBC solo.
BBC solo. So
every single time.
So you don't actually. You don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like they. Oh, so you go to the gunning video.
Yeah.
Big black cop.
Yeah, big black.
Just so like ain't nobody else. They just solo.
Them every single time.
Wow, you're the first woman who I like. I hear some fucking genres, but like BBC solo.
Yep.
So that means you selfish for one.
Well, how?
No,
Because you want it. You just want. You don't want like
you gotta understand. She don't care for seeing what she has.
Okay.
She don't have a dick. So
Right.
that's all she need to see.
She needs to see a bitch stroking the
because like sometimes I agree with her. Like me being a man, sometimes I like the women on women.
Yeah,
and
I
love masturbation because you see so much cream. Them hoes know how to make that pussy come.
Yeah.
But okay,
boy, by 49 seconds, nigga, I done seen a hoe with so much milk come out. I say, bitch, what's wrong with me?
I'm thinking my shit is not equivalent
What
to her
spot did
pressure.
she hit?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Shit.
But now we get into the big question.
Well, you gotta examine the salmon. Shit.
No, we get into the big question now.
Well, come
Curly.
on with it.
What was your video name?
Oh, it would be just so stupid. It would be dumb.
Hello, this is you. We
Okay,
talking
I would
about
call it
your movie.
probably like Debbie cream pie.
Damn.
Okay, so woo!
Because you know how the buns be, they thick on the outside and all on the inside is just cream pie, just all that gushy.
So you don't like you like to be messy.
I don't like to be messy. It just happens.
Yeah, coochie really enriched and messy. That's what cream stands for.
That's
And
why
like,
you
I'm
got.
like,
Really
is it the cream
enriched.
pie from like?
It's
and
very
messy.
it's very important to drink water
Yeah,
every
coochie
day.
really.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that way, when it come out, it's just you just like, girl, drinking water, because you know it tastes
Coconut
different.
milk.
Coconut water,
you
coconut
taste
milk,
different
pineapples.
When, you know, when you're
I
hydrated
understand.
and
Cause
you
bitch,
know,
you eat fried foods and tater
yeah,
chips
you
all
taste
day.
it. You
Shout out to
taste
my old
it.
lady with that
You
old
taste
good
it.
He'll
tasting
eat
ass
fried
pussy.
foods and tater chips,
You
boy.
drink soda,
Trust
just
me,
like
bitch,
with
you gonna
dudes,
taste like
just
6th
with
Street.
dudes. If you drink soda all day, like when we be,
Hey, you ain't lying.
Yeah,
shout out to
urinating in
my
the-
shout out to my old lady for
Make
always
it
drinking
tank.
that water with that old. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Cause that pussy, when you pee, that's what's gonna be left behind.
Yeah.
Some of y'all hoes got enzyme liquid coming out that shit.
That's why that pussy so fat. Cause enzymes make pussy grow like that.
No.
Like, make bread grow.
Enzymes ain't. You don't.
For real.
Enzymes ain't good.
Should have took your ass to science class.
Enzymes ain't good.
I took my ass to the streets. Fuck wrong with you? I learned. I know not to fuck a hooker to a prostitute.
Damn.
Like I knew better.
Yeah.
Then I grew up and then I did wrong.
Mama always say you get what you pay for.
Hell yeah. That's a big statement from here to there.
Yeah,
I
man.
think people don't understand, like, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, for real.
Like, if you go to a restaurant and you pay $8.95 for a steak,
Come on
You
now.
expect your ass to be plugged
you
up.
eat
boy.
some goddamn meat.
You know what I
glue.
mean?
That's
meat glue.
that's sponge
like
meat.
a duck that was
You
just
eat-
real thick in the back of the lake.
That's sponge meat.
Yeah.
It's
'cause
that
like-
cat in the bag.
That's that one when you sitting there straining, goddamn me.
So,
and that one
do you-
pebble fall out.
So
your
do you
ass.
talk shit after you done ate it, or talk shit after you realize what you done ate?
What, the pussy?
Nah, just like
Oh.
the food when the bitch be like, oh, them Chinese cooking cats.
Have you ever
Like
talked
this.
shit after you ate some pussy? Like went out there and be like, boy, I ate the shit out of her pussy.
Oh, to myself in the mirror?
Like
Hell
or like,
yeah.
like if you seen like you vibing with your niggas and seen a bitch like, boy, I ate the shit out of her pussy, boy. God damn, that bitch had some good pussy. I ate that shit up.
Depends on what group I am.
And for me, y'all know I'm a gentleman.
Because a lot of times, like, when your homeboys popping like
Nigga,
you,
see-
you kinda, you like, I know he chuck it, that bitch. He ain't gonna tell me that pussy like I did, but he go act like he just was Robin Hood in that pussy. He gave to the, stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
In person, I think every woman ain't deserving of that treatment. That's just how I feel.
If you good at it,
Not every
but if
woman
you
like
good
it,
at it,
though.
like, why the fuck?
But that's all I try to fuck with though.
Yeah, like my nature is like I don't really want to lay and play if I can't stay between it. Like you really have to prove you ain't got to be the beautifulest bitch. You ain't got to be the sexiest body woman. You just gotta like respect what you carry between your legs.
But I'm gonna be honest with you,
Cause if you respect it, then that make me respect it more.
and there's some real shit. Like over lifetime, I done had some female like curly hair, like they don't want no head, bitch. They ain't on that. And you know what I'm saying?
heard it,
For
man.
me
I was
personally,
just gonna have this
it's
little
like
ball
for
and
me
head.
personally, it's like okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I can't knock them because they had other
Nigga,
little.
rub the fucking black and mild.
They
God damn.
had other little ways to get me aroused
Take the chip
outside
out
of, you know what I'm saying, the oral shit. So like they ain't allowing that, but the shit that they was doing to get me to that point to where I was like, oh hell yeah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I respect that because like you saying, if you gonna delete, you know what I'm saying, a part of the service is like what you got to give me that pleasure. You know what I'm saying, to get me on that plateau. So when they could do that, nigga, that's a champion.
So with
Like,
that being said,
when you got females out there that can make you delete or say, you know what I'm saying, damn,
Yeah,
that ain't
nephew.
something I gotta do. That's a champion right there, boy.
yeah,
When you got a female, when you know you got,
Yeah.
damn, like damn, I want to give her some head. Like you feel like that's what you want to do. That's what you want to give, and she be like, hell no. But then you be like, well, damn, on some point, like that shit make me, do my thing even better. You feel me? Like some men on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that's
when
understandable.
she take that option from you, and then she give you another option that got you at a level like, bitch, I never have to give you head for this. You know what I'm saying? She might see for me. I had that before for a look, bitch. I don't want to get nobody no head. You better do it before she know how to do it. You feel me? Like that shit'll fuck the game up for some females. Like, bitch, I got a champ over there on the other side know how to make it happen without me having to go down there. You feel me? Like, you done down there broke a pattern. Like that's a champion, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got some women out there like that. Even the lunchbox. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the lunchbox be so good, bitch, all them snacks and good sandwiches and side, I don't want no head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get in your lunchbox. And now you got some women offended by that. It's like, damn, you know what, baby, you don't understand. Your pussy get wet like your mouth. You know what I'm saying? A nigga kissing you on your neck, rubbing on your clitoris real good, dicking you down at the same time. You getting 3-4 feelings at one time.
But a lot of people ain't fucking with that type of emotion. Everybody don't fuck with that type of emotion.
So hold on. But you should know that though. Cause it take time. Don't just. I keep telling your horn dog ass. Stop it.
Stop pointing your finger at me.
I can point my damn finger.
I'm a bastard and I know it.
I understand.
I learned from a bastard.
But you need to learn to let the chemistry build, bro.
Exactly.
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. I don't know everything, but I'm gonna tell you this, dog.
I take your
listen
opinion.
to me, bro. When that chemistry there, you don't need that.
None of that.
You don't need this.
None of that.
And I'm gonna tell you when. That shit'll just come out the blue.
But
when
guess
it's
what?
chemistry, bro.
Every night. Guess what though? When you're a type of dude that just have chemistry with a good percentage, it's like I could have chemistry with a lot of motherfuckers, but it's levels of my chemistry too.
I'm gonna tell you this. I haven't seen you with a match yet that had listen to me. On this level,
I'm
Cause
sorry.
you know, I
hear you.
You my brother,
and I just don't want.
Just like you watch me, bitch, I watch you, motherfucker.
Say less.
So, what I mean by that is, you very people friendly. You love people. I'm gonna just say like this: you come like Diminy. Y'all very loving. Y'all very sharing, caring. And then y'all might have y'all days where you be like, bitch, don't come to my house. I don't want to be bothered. But what I mean by what you having a woman. It's like I haven't seen you with that woman that really matches you on the way you are, as in energy wise, outgoing wise, open with talking to people and shit like that. Like I feel like you get that female that's just like you, and I say this, you gotta get it ain't gonna work unless you get that woman that's just like you.
Or she compliments you.
She compliments you. Like, hey, babe, my friend's coming over. Okay, babe, no problem. Let's do this and do that. It's like you need that. And it's like it ain't going to happen until your monkey ass give it time. Bro, you're going to have to learn that. That's a test you're going to have to give yourself. Like, you know what? I'm going to give this shit a 6 month. I'm going to vibe with something. Fuck sex. I'm going to build a chemistry. I'm gonna learn seriously, bro. Like
I hear you.
It's real, bro.
I hear you. Okay. Let me say this.
Even if it ain't.
Let me say this is not out of defense. I'm the type of person, like most motherfuckers say, like I'm a high nature person. But don't get me wrong. If you stimulate me in a certain kind of way, I really don't want the body. Like with my last relationship, like we were out of town situations. I ain't hit that in 6. We was literally phone call, hey baby, how you doing? We got into all that. So like at that level, I actually experienced that. And now I'm like really disappointed because like I don't want to fight for it. And the reason I don't want to fight for it because like I'm tired of fighting. With a lot of shit in life, like I could love the shit out of a person right now, 42 years old. I'm just tired of fighting.
Because, big bro, you ain't hearing what I'm saying. Her character is great. I was fucked up by her character myself.
Very amazing.
She is a woman, but this was the issue. Not even the out of town thing. It's that one thing y'all consistently bump heads on. The first time, the second time. Family situations. Her You know what I'm saying? Love for her sons. You know what I'm saying? As you being her man,
Mhm.
I wouldn't give. I would have did the same thing. You two, you disrespecting your mama, man. Calm down. You disrespecting your mama. What you saying? So now once I say that, baby, I'm only saying that cause
My
I'm
love
defending
for you.
Now, you ain't wrong.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, so now she defensive about that, and I'm not here to, to say nothing bad because this is the new age mamas. See, Rosa, when that man Slim sat up and be like, boy, that's your mama talking to you. You better watch your mouth. And I would have been like, nigga, you ain't my blow.
Into that.
And Rosa wouldn't have said shit. And I would have been sitting there saying, goddamn, I ain't gonna never say that shit no more.
Or even if she wanted to put her hand on you, take your motherfucking ass in that room and calm your motherfucking ass down. And then you come out and apologize because what I'm trying to do is raise a man, so a man go come out and apologize.
Because
like
I see myself
because
being
I'm dead
with
ass
this
wrong.
man.
Right.
Because I see myself
He protected my mama.
Right.
And plus she see herself being with this man. If I love you and I see myself being with you, if I want to embrace you to be here with me, listen, I'm gonna have to show that towards, to show you that, like, hey son, listen, when he telling you what you was doing, he didn't do nothing wrong. You're disrespecting me. Now once you've calmed down or whatever, you need to get right and apologize for talking back to him because he didn't say nothing wrong and he didn't disrespect you by checking you. He's a man. You're a young man that need to be put in place when you do wrong.
You gonna kill yourself.
I'd rather him do it than the crackers doing it.
Saying?
You already got one brother
in a fucked up
situation. So it's like, okay, for my brother, it's like, bruh, listen. I listen to you, you listen to me. I ain't trying to get in that, but bruh, you want my opinion based off of that type of shit, it ain't gonna work.
And with this, with that being said, it's like this. To me, all us grew up in the house like, like, if somebody disrespect mom in the house and I'm the older brother, I'ma check that nigga ass off
ASAP.
for real.
ASAP.
Like, boy, who the fuck? Like, mom told me you were talking fuck who mom dealing with right now. Like, nigga, why you talking to my motherfucking mama like that? You got to realize that, boy, all us brothers, nigga, like when Brain talked to Mama Dell, got fucking spotted. Nigga, hey, I'm coming there. Meet me out in the front yard. Cause Mama Dell already told me, like, nigga, you act like you don't know who the fuck your mama is. Cause one thing I know about you is, boy, you don't pay a fuck bill. Don't get me wrong, you look cute, you look good. She take care of you very fuck well. So all she ever asked you to do is give her respect and, bitch, like, respect what's going on in the house.
One time for Prune here, Prune did the same thing, and that's his mama-in-law.
See me.
I
See
talking
me?
back to Mama Prune, say, you straight? I like, nah, mama in there. He said, you can't be straight.
Because I'm about to go in your
I ain't
shit.
never, he said, but bro, I knock your ass out by my mama, boy.
I ain't never been that nigga
I'm like,
that
nigga,
ever
that ain't
threatened
your
you.
mama Prune saying, now tell me she ain't my mama again, and I'm gonna show you, bro. Nigga, after that day, I'm like, god damn. Like,
It's a disrespect.
But it was like, Prune told me, bro, I
That's
see
a
what your
grown
mama
man.
doing. I wish I had Rosa for a mama. Nigga, I would have probably been in the NFL, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
So like when that day he told me that, that was like 9th, 10th grade.
And you went to college.
And I
He
realized,
got a ring.
And I realized, like he said, like, bruh, I would, and it opened my eyes, like, bruh, you got a mama that kill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Yeah.
What she telling you to do, just do it. I got you, nigga. It ain't nothing you wanting for. Just do what the fuck mama telling you.
And that's why
You know what I'm saying? So-
I really feel and respect now you shedding more light on that, like how y'all was helping me. It's like, damn, if I love my mama, I want the best for her. That's why I really sympathize and empathize with what I know now. Is like, how could you be so selfish knowing that this man love your mama and you still carry on like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause bro, like you say, like even what your mama went through with the drug abuse, nigga,
Yeah.
our mama was on drugs.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
saw our mama do
Yeah,
that shit.
we grew
You
up
feel
in
me?
a part where
No shit.
hustling and addiction was damn near
Same
part of
in
the
the-
same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah, my mama made money, but
Speak
bitch,
on
like,
that, bro. Yeah.
like, my mama made money, but boy, just because she was hustling and selling to y'all grandmas and y'all granddaddies, or y'all aunties, y'all sisters, y'all brothers, like, nigga, she was going through her own shit too. Motherfucker, they was only helping each other out.
Yeah.
Like, what I seen in my household, like, I seen Lynn go through, like, levels. And I love my sister so much because, like, the day she took my mama to Tennessee, and my sister was in college, and my mama was up there, like, my mama came back like that 87 Lynn, that 80s Lynn, like, she was a fucking beast. Like,
And Rosa went to her
I
graduation
always
that
say
day.
I needed my mama.
Yeah.
I always used to say, I need my mama. I need my mama. But I ain't need her for the times I was screaming for her. When I thought I ain't need my mama, that's when my mama popped up. When my mama came back from Tennessee, I had kids and all. They put a fucking eviction notice on our door.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Keep going though, but when Mama Lynn came back, did Candia graduate that year or the next year?
The next year.
Okay, and that was around that time.
You right.
That's why Rosa went to the graduation.
Yeah.
Now I was just trying to. Cause I remember Mama was like, I got to go.
Lynn had just bounced back. Like,
Yeah, I remember Mama told her job. She was like, I don't care, y'all. I got to go.
oh yeah, she was most definitely
Cause
there.
Candia was like, you
Yeah.
gotta come. Mama like, ain't you know.
Yeah.
So Mama was like, bitch, I'm gone.
And then,
Yeah, okay,
so
okay,
from
okay.
that time there,
What's up?
like, old girl came home, bitch. Me and my baby mama had an eviction notice on our door. My mama had them bossed up so hard that, goddamn it, she paid the rent man and told the rent man that, bitch, if it's any more problem, call her. Because her son ain't never getting kicked out of shit.
And on some G shit, I could vouch for, like, she could make money when she in her sleep.
Yeah.
Like right now, if she just say, okay, in 3 days I'm gonna make 10 bands.
It might be legends y'all know out
Like,
here
seriously,
in this
she can,
world
bro. Like,
that
she
y'all
well
might be
known.
like,
She
oh,
well
who
known.
is such and such, or who is
My
a Hey
well
Good,
known, nigga.
or who is a McQueen, like that Hey Good, that McQueen, that name like reads through.
Hey, what they call daddy? Hey Good McQueen.
Hey Good McQueen. Like, my daddy
Two
literally
last
had
names.
2 last names
As a
because
name.
he fucked around and got with a family who was already on some OG type shit.
And his
like
name Hayward, so they say Slim
Hayward.
Slim Haygood. Boy, that shit crazy.
2 times for Pops, man.
Yeah, free pops, man. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, staying on the narrative is just like our upbringing. Back in them time, to get where you were going, it was like
Let me text.
on what we was going, rather, to speak on like our family or our parents having substance abuse. It was one time you spoke on
Yeah.
that. You know, even though all our parents, you know, our parents did it on that platform.
Yeah.
It's like that you saw that at an age where you could remember this, right?
Yeah.
Ain't it amazing how you went down that path?
Yeah.
But it's like you went down that path as a what grown ass man, right? So you can't blame your mama for that. She already set the blueprint for you. You seen what that shit do.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes, dog, it's like they mistakes are for us to learn from. Like, I saw my mama do her lines. I saw my mama put that shit in Newport. I saw my mama
Yeah.
put that shit in weed.
Grand Prix,
And
bitch sitting in the
I
front.
ain't gonna say weed, but I ain't know what a
What
chopper
it was.
Right.
So now when Ronaldo come, Presidential Zoe, shout out to Presidential Zoe, his big cousin Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I looked up to, like, I done idolized Ronaldo.
Yeah.
This nigga here, hey boy, go get your mama them roaches. So it's like, bitch, I'm dope baby. We around here smoking choppers
Yeah.
with mama realized, boy, where the hell is my roach? Boy, do y'all know what y'all smoking?
What that
Oh
shit
my
got
lord,
that
da da da.
tight.
Ronaldo, that why after a while he like, man, what kind of, I don't want no damn man. That weed ain't like that weed. Bitch, we don't know.
Right.
But they keep on the narrative. It's like, even me doing my choice of drug, it's like we seen what that shit do. So it's like, that's why I say, like, once you get a certain age in life, bruh, it's our choices. We're a product of our choices.
And that's us as
You're a
being-
product of your environment, and you don't really have no control of what you're born into. But when you start to understand, and when you start to know and realize, like how they say, your sins are on you at a certain, you know how your old folks say, when you get a certain age, your sins is on you when you know better.
So
This and that. So it's like, once you get to that point, now you have a chance to if you're in a bad situation or in a bad environment, you know how to route this.
Right.
Okay, these the bad kids. This is the shit here. So you have to know how to adjust. You know what I'm saying? So we can't blame our parents no more once we get a certain age.
But
So,
you know, us as men, like we like so defensive. So like you was sitting on the couch and you going through this. You've been through the same shit we've been through, from a woman's perspective, female, just period. Like we know how we feel, how y'all feel, like, cause I think it's a bigger absence for y'all, because like y'all need that nurturing, because like us as men, like we can say we've been raised as wolves sometimes.
Did you have a father figure in your life?
Nah, I met my dad. I found my dad when I was 37.
Speak on it.
But
Okay, now was that a want in your life? Not because
I
you
found
understand. No, I'm saying coming up as a child, was
yes.
that something?
Oh yeah.
You felt you needed it more than mama? To a degree?
Yeah, I needed
Or was
both.
it
I needed
closure?
both. But you know, I'm not even upset about how I grew up, because I became what I needed.
True enough.
Facts, I respect
We
that.
know. We
So
tuned in.
okay, so what I mean by that is I wanted that nurturing, I wanted that love, so I became that. I took care of my sister and my brother, like I'm Mama Mita, so I just became what I wanted from my mom, and to this day I mother my mom. Like, you know, she'll call me and be like, you know, I'm going through this and I don't know what to do, and you know, so she's looking to me for advice, and so I became that what I
Damn,
wanted.
bro. So
So
she.
you feel like you had the mother.
Yes,
But what I-
absolutely.
But what
So
I also.
you took the role of.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So you took the role as mama do. Like, is it some kind of resentment, or is it just like,
You know-
I learned from my experience?
At first, yeah, I carried that resentment. I wouldn't let people in, like, you know, and I still struggle with it. Just to be honest, you know, not to let you in.
No, but
You know what I mean?
talk.
But I learned to work through that, and you know, I think the thing is once I realized I was carrying it, that was the start of my healing. Like, oh shit, this is what I'm going through, because I didn't let people in. I don't care. I was married before, and my ex-husband was like, you don't let me in. You know, you don't let me in. You don't let me in. And I didn't understand why. I didn't get it until a couple of years ago. It was just like something just popped in my head. Like, you know, you've been carrying this shit for so long. So many different relationships have told me the same thing about myself. And I'm like, I'm the common denominator. So something is wrong with me. What's wrong with me? And I had to be honest with myself. What the fuck going on?
And that's where it
Can I
starts.
get a high five?
And
Nah,
then
I know
right
I got
that's
a big
just-
question.
Like it's like me
I
and
got a
Bruh say,
big
when you
question.
look in the mirror,
Like,
reflection either is gonna make you
yeah,
or break you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't
so
lie to yourself.
So like
Yeah.
you said, like
You
it's
saw
a,
it,
it's
saying,
a
I can't lie to
self check.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like I was just saying, we have to blame ourselves. Like we have to like take
Take that
self accountability, bro.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, do you saying,
No
like,
matter how good we are,
Right.
sometimes we so great in society, bro. To the peers around us, the people around us, they look at us and you know what I'm saying. We don't see the
Right.
this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
I got a very important question. So, being like, once you realize like what broke the situation, do you saying like, oh well, those relationships was learning experiences, or would you say to yourself, well, shit, if I would have did this shit would have lasted longer?
You know, a saying I say to myself, I heard it somewhere. Somebody said, I don't lose, I learn. So it doesn't matter if it looks like a loss. I learned from it. What did I learn from my ex-husband? He told me I don't let people in. What did I learn from my relationship after him? He told me I don't let people in. You know, so I started connecting the dots. So, you know.
So when was the break-in? Did you let somebody in and got disappointed when you did open up?
No, it was this guy that I was with.
Mhm.
I don't know what it was about him that made me realize like I was so mean to him, just for no reason. He was the sweetest guy ever. And you laughing, big.
That's how Ashley did me.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
look,
So,
but I
you know, it's all
speak
good,
on, like,
man.
yeah, I know
It's
y'all
all
like. That's why I just really
good.
wanna
You
Go
know?
ahead, finish
Yeah,
expounding.
so I was just mean to him for no reason. It's like, why am I mean? And he brought something out in me that made me realize I really didn't let go of what. And he told me, I thought his intelligence level, I thought I was the shit, and not, because he was kind of slower. And I don't mean that in a,
Street,
I don't,
more street, like
no,
or just
like academic.
okay.
But, and I'm
I'm not. No, I'm sorry. Speak. I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah, you said it real.
Yeah, so I always thought that I was just above, and so when he pointed that out to me, it was like a beam, just like, and it how you say landed.
So your powers making him weak.
No, I mean to say that he brought something out in me that made me realize I was fucked up. Like he made me realize I was fucked up.
We say fucked up, but a lot of people, because we so aggressive about what we say when we like, what's fucked up? No, we just realize like, damn, I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I'm
like
fucked
I'm
up.
that person. Like
Yes.
I thought I was never that person, but now
But I am.
I'm that fucking person.
Yes, and it made me deal with me. And I don't know and I know he's a lesson. So I know in retrospect,
Right.
but
I understand. Yeah, overall.
Yeah, in retrospect. So I'm like, I know why you were in my life to show me that you a fucked up. Like, why are you treating that man wrong? But he stuttered. Why are you mocking him? Why are you doing that? Like,
Yeah, that's just mean.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's just
You're
mean.
mean.
And it made me realize, bitch, what's going
At
on
the
with
time
you?
while you were doing it, did it make you feel good?
I was like, God damn. Me observing it on like, what the fuck
On
am
the
I
outside.
doing? Yeah, like, what am I doing?
Because you would give it and
and
then you would take
he
it.
would just look at me like,
This was your husband, correct?
No.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. How did you meet this gentleman? or how long did you know him?
I was with him. I was dating him for 2.5 years.
So
So
you
that's a
didn't.
relationship.
So you didn't.
Yeah.
So
That's a
you
relationship.
chose.
Not at first. We didn't start off that way. It
But you knew he
progressed.
stuttered though, right?
Yes.
She knew all his
So why
Yes.
you didn't? So why you didn't check that? In the beginning to put
Right.
yourself
You
through
can't
That's
check
why,
that.
that's why she's telling you
Yeah,
over
it-
these
like-
relationships,
Yeah.
these things taught her.
Yeah, and so
Right.
now to this
She
day,
realized
Now-
she was the big.
Yeah,
Yes,
she realized.
right.
That
Yeah,
was-
It
that was
made
she
me-
not
said.
the
yeah,
yeah.
no,
She
it
had-
is what
At that
it
time,
is.
she was stuck in her ways. It was
Because
like
I've
ways
been
she
that
was stuck in.
asshole.
Yeah.
Like, no,
The
I've
evolution
really been
had
that
to
asshole.
begin.
And
yeah.
and
Right,
at
it
times,
really did.
I could be shallow or judgmental, but like a stuttering issue or something like that, I would, make that known because I'm sensitive like that or compassionate in a way. But
And
each his own.
and that's the thing. That's what she said. She probably lacked that.
Right.
I did.
Same thing
right.
with me, cut and dry.
Look,
You
that's
know what
a
I'm
great
saying?
narrative
And
overall.
sometimes it hurt people, bro. Like you say, like Brian say, man, PJ tough love. That's how I was raised. Like I was telling Nate, I ain't really get hugs
Hurt don't
and
open his arm.
kisses and shit.
Fuck no.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
all that.
Like I got love.
Mr.
I know
Get
my
all
mama them love me, but all that hugs and kisses.
And that's good, bro. But
I
sometimes
didn't do it.
it's
Like, that
times like
wasn't in the
sometimes
house.
people do need is like, damn, like with me, like I know he gonna get it to me straight, but right now I don't need to hear that shit. I just need to let him know where my brain was at, why I did what I did. I ain't making excuses. I'm just trying to let you know my train. You know what I was.
You know
at
it's
that
excuses
time.
to me.
Yeah, that's why I don't come to your ass with
Nigga, I
certain
don't be wanna
shit.
hear
But
that shit, nigga.
my dog, you know what I mean?
But you gotta know, be like, damn, brother, I done been through a
Yeah.
lot of shit too, nigga. I
Yeah.
don't call you for none of that shit. Nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
You
get
know-
through this shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you know I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
by
like,
any means
bruh,
necessary.
bitch, that bitch, I get it, go to jail, bitch. I'm getting up out of that bitch and going right back to work.
Yeah.
nigga.
And I always
Like,
look at that nigga
stop.
crazy. But with all that being said, RCG Living Room News gotta take a small break. Because you literally telling the prostitute who wanna sell her pussy to do something different. That's her job. That's what she wanna do. And when we start judging people, saying, "Oh, you selling pussy, you doing this," I ain't never wake up in the morning and say I was gonna pay that bitch bill.
Nah, it's real Jezebel.
No, but the gentleman, first and foremost,
I understand. I
heard,
seen the video. I seen the video.
So I'm thinking, I was taught when they pay, they say, but me, I'm thinking like, why do something degrading when you get that same amount of money for the same amount of time? He was gonna pay for a request, doing some
Okay.
more dignified.
Look at this.
But
Let's go to the degree when we say somebody feeling something's degrading. If I'm a doctor, but I fuck around and lost my job and now I got to work at McDonald's. will I not still be providing or putting? I might not put that same type of bread on the table, but bitch, I'm still working and trying to succeed. Because the only thing we see degrading is when we get knocked down low. Meaning, like, oh, because I was once this and now I'm this. Don't nobody know what the fuck knocked you down from up to down. But at the end of the day, like, you are who the fuck you are. Job don't make you. Don't nobody in this world make you. You feel like we in church right now. She got, and this shit feeling so good. I'm like, weigh that bitch a little harder, like get the strong arm. Like, I already know. You was raised in the 80s. Like, I know that shit strong. Like, work it.
But I got the auntie arms, so you know.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, listen, it is what it is.
Welcome back to Living Room News. Negroes elaborating worldly situations. And we was basically, before we went off, we was on the narrative of basically tough love. Being held accountable. You know, like Dizzy say, sometimes at that moment of fucking up or going through a trial and tribulation, you don't want to hear that, but it's like you have to, especially when the situation that you going through is something you brought upon yourself as anybody. You know
that too, and also depending on the individual. If you're a part of some or you see the bigger picture, you have to be at your best for those concerning parties. So if you're around people that make you confront, them demons or them skeletons, then yeah, you got to hold yourself accountable. You know what I mean?
The AC.
Y'all gotta understand, this is living room news. We in the living room.
Like hustle the flow, nigga. Hit the fans.
Yeah, on this one, we gotta hit the fans. So if you hear a little whistling, just understand that. Like,
yeah,
we don't want to swear out the
one thing y'all motherfuckers gotta understand.
We in the living room.
Y'all can talk
for real.
Y'all can talk to your mind fried chicken, bitch. We ain't got Revolt and goddamn iHeartRadio sponsoring our shows.
Yeah. Say that again. Speak that shit in the head.
We sponsoring our shows for the money that we work for.
And we got a medium who's shaking her head like Stevie.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we in that shit.
It is what it is.
I see it.
One thing I can tell you, what we sell you won't fail you. You feel me?
Tell them again.
One thing I tell you, what we sell you won't fail you.
Okay, bitch, you can put that on the books.
Miss Winfrey, I really hope you're listening. We love you.
Oh yeah, that's my baby mama, Oprah Winfrey. I knock Stedman ass out.
Stedman bingo.
Oh yeah, I just wish I was one of the dogs.
Man, I have to fuck with Gail. Like, you might get Gail out the Gail.
She been up in there.
Y'all better leave that alone.
I just say,
hey,
if I was
twerk.
You know this Vino visit.
Oprah Winfrey.
Please mute his mic.
She had the mall. The lady got fired. Who closed the doors on her?
I'm sorry.
YouTube.
I'm sorry, Oprah.
Dude, thank you.
I'm sorry, Oprah, but
Thank you.
Like,
hey, don't butt. Keep talking about Bandman, Kevo Crab Blast.
I don't give a fuck about a booty surgery right now on the mail.
Shit about Oprah. Oprah hold weight, literally.
Yeah, she gonna hold weight on my heart all day, cause I gotta get inside with Oprah. Like, the only thing I'm gonna say was it ain't even disrespectful.
Oh.
It's just like, if I'm Stedman and I got Oprah and Gail in my hair gray, like this shit gray. Like I got a gray tape line right now, so in this shit I ain't never had Stedman money. Like I ain't never did shit in my life and got paid for it. Like
so you'll eat 2 entrees.
Hell yeah, bitch, you can microwave them bitches. I would take them bitches as turkey dinners, bouquets. Ain't that the banquet? Yeah, with the dry ass meat and the good corn and for some reason they had some good ass mashed potatoes. They could put even though they had ice chunks.
They had that what's the name in that
MSG.
That butter extract.
Ooh, well, whatever the fuck they put in that bitch, like butter. I always wanted the gravy most. The turkey dinners, like hell yeah, some shit will pop. But with that being said, like I got two powerful women who can, like, I could just be look, if two women gonna make me they do, boy, I'm Gucci.
Now I'm gonna ask you this. For even you, if it was any like woman at this point in life that you could see yourself with to settle down, who would it be? Like,
Far as star or just general.
He said
General.
any woman.
anyone, like in particular, like she ain't gotta be like the most famous, but somebody like that's like a little known that you see and be like, damn, I like her character. She fit me. Like I could
Okay.
be with this motherfucker.
I used to say Shiki, cause like yeah, but like I think like from day one, before and after, like Gina, like Jennifer, like yeah, because like even through my relationships and blase squaze, she was always woman enough to give me space to see that. And if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. If we didn't work out, it didn't work out. I think like my only regret in part of like far as relationship is like I should have been real, period. Because like if I always say I'm a man, I should have stepped up and been a man and been like this what it is. Like I'm fucked up about you, like fuck everything else. But I always didn't never want to get left without nothing, striving for something.
So, bro, let me ask you this respectfully. It's like when you vibing with a chick, it's like, do she fall or get it or feel the vibe or your persona, your image, or how do you? It's like, do she even get a chance to get to know you, or is she just vibing with, what's going on at the time?
Okay, with me, I've been stopped lying. Like I was a little boy when I was lying about who the fuck I wanted to be. Then I became who the fuck I wanted to be.
That's real now.
So like, anytime I tell a woman who the fuck I am truly that person I say I am. I ain't never tell a motherfucker I've been the most faithfulest man. I've been this fucking golden child. Hell no. I say I cook, I take care of my own shit, and I love my family and my kids and everything around me. And I guess if a woman come around me and she truly see, like, I said that's who the fuck I am. Now, as far as like emotions and shit, like, Mom, I told you who the fuck I was.
Okay.
Like, as a man, I told you, like, I have a past. Like, my past is hoish as fuck. True enough. Like, cause I was a nigga who ain't never had shit and then fuck around and got some shit. So it's like, I ain't never had shit. And then all of a sudden, like, I got bad bitches wanting to make me a part of their life, and motherfuckers telling me like, babe, you ain't gotta work type shit. Like, when I got a bag, then I ain't had to try for shit. But then it's like, it's hard to come down from being up here and then being down here. The only thing I can say that changed me from the nigga who was up here and then got to this point of being down here was I wouldn't do anything for money. I would always bring my fam, my niggas in, and bitch, I could get a bag with them. If they don't get a bag, bitch, we go get it together. So guess what? When you fuck around and drop it up, I'm gonna pick that shit up and I'm gonna say, bitch, you know you better than that. So we finna get this shit together. So whatever I put in your life and you put in my life, we gonna put that shit together.
And that there
one and one
is the
equals
RCG way.
Yeah, 1 and 1 equals 2.
Nah, that's a RC. That's the RC. You right. That's the way. But a lot of niggas ain't on that shit. That's why I was moving dolo. Like,
yeah,
you gotta understand.
But you gotta understand, you had to move dolo.
Yeah,
because like,
you had to,
who
bro.
really fucking had your back until you had your back?
I wasn't in a stable
and
position.
I understand, like, a lot of niggas probably looked at and did little shit for you, but let's be for real.
Nah, it
bro.
wasn't even that. Cause when that shit was going on, that was cause they wanted something. Like you say, a bitch do certain things when they think you vulnerable.
You remember the first time we went
like
to the
that.
mall, right?
So it's like when you see that, it's like, damn, I gotta make a move with this nigga. Like, deal. Like,
yeah.
Like, shit, I ain't
but
never
you made
known this dude. But
you did the
it's
right.
But it's just a principle, like you saying. Now you gotta link up with. Now you linking up, like you say, just cause you ain't raised up. Like how they say that shit, nephew. Cause you on that young wave.
Shit.
It's
Like give us a young word.
Damn, how that shit is like.
Damn, you making us sound like.
No, it ain't even that. It's cause it's like a little term like niggas you ain't really grow up with at all. You just met. It's like you got a better relationship with strangers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just met this nigga overnight. And we making moves and all that shit. It ain't gotta be no long-term relationship. It's just, I said that right. If a nigga about business, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, especially like you're saying, solid. So
stand on that shit.
At the end of the day, it's like sometimes you have to move solo, bruh. Like in business, like bruh say, I want to see my niggas eat. I want to see us grow. But a lot of niggas ain't got the same mind you got. I want to get this bag. He want to get this bag so he could go shit on a nigga. He want to get this bag so he could fuck hoes. He want to get this bag so he could go cop jewels. He want to, man, fuck that shit.
But guess what happened with all that shit?
You know how many times we done did this shit
already? We worked so hard for it, man. And it's up. Guess what? When it's up and it drop, bitch, we stuck. This all us. All we got, this is what we got now. You feel me? Well, we got the jewels. We got the hoes, we got the bitches, we got the trips, we got everything. Like, and it's a fucked up way. Cause I know, like, I'm not mean even cut y'all. Like, it's like this, like with that QC and that offset shit going on. I see 50-50 in the fuck shit. And the only reason I see 50-50 in the fuck shit, because if like, we ain't family, we ain't family. And if I ain't fuck with you in 2 years, then nigga, why the fuck you kill what I say? Cause nigga, if I ain't spoke to you in 2 years and I ask for credit, you got the right to say what you got to say. And I got the right to say what I got to say. So who wrong? Ain't nobody wrong. You two grown ass men who spoke what the fuck y'all want to do. And if you want to shine on the nigga, be a guest. Cause guess what? Us, the motherfuckers on the outside, we worrying about two motherfuckers who richer than the bitch.
Like, I ain't even worried about it, bro. My whole theory
like,
on it
just
was
like the process of you like coming up and dealing with your family.
When it popped up on that, I was trying to listen to the facts of it,
the narrative.
If he's saying he paid money to get himself out of that,
right?
Now he out of that, and then he dropped something while not with them, right? Why you got to be on the credits? I'm not with. Think about it. I bought myself out. I'm not with QC. I dropped my solo album. Now, bro, why is you hitting me or asking me why your name ain't on the credits?
But get what? But get what? That was a conversation where I asked you why, or I say, hey, why ain't? Hey, put me on the credits. Hell no, nigga. That's why I bought out that contract, but that's when we go laugh on the phone. But because as far as like
they straight size offset.
No, but that's disrespectful. I ain't even going that far. But we talking business. Fuck yeah, I
understand business and all. Business, but like I bought myself out the contract, right?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I bought myself out the contract.
So that means
so like when you call me, nephew, shoot videos for me, consistent, bitch. The moment you start doing your thing, I start doing my thing. In 2 years, me and nephew ain't talk, right? So that's indication like we don't even fuck with each other because we done been to award shows and all. This 2 years. He said 2 years. This is quoting the other side, the op. I guess the op and the op. Everybody a op, I guess, on this shit. But the guess for a young nigga perspective. This is what I'm saying. Like, you don't agree with this. I don't agree with it, but I ain't talked to you in 2 years. Why the fuck do I give a fuck if you call me and ask me for credits? You ain't called me in 2 years, bitch. Hey, I love all the shit you did for me, but bitch, we done. Click. Everybody acting like everybody want to take shots at each other.
Now, and that's all I was. This my narrative on it, like you saying. It's like, okay, he ain't have to even feed into that shit,
right?
Cause you ain't on the label no more
at all.
It's known you bought yourself out,
and that's you fact. Always self-proclaim like you don't beef, you don't talk about fact. Something. Now, make them look like a fuck nigga.
You on the boss level, you got it. You ain't it. why would you even worry about trying to be on the credit when you got all these other artists popping? You got Lil Baby popping, relevant. You feel me?
Watch it. Hold on, just the pop. Hey, so so now like all this shit that came out, like, do you think they gonna bring out the video when Offset got beat up in the parking lot? But what view did you get? You got the view from up the hill and the view from what's the side. So when you seen that video, all y'all, just not even cut y'all. When y'all seen the video?
Mm-hmm.
You seen the video?
Not yet.
Well, it was a video where
4PF versus.
no, it was like it was just Offset in that. Yeah, he had, it was something like he owed Baby some money, Lil Baby some money, and
From a dice game.
yeah, from a dice game.
I heard that boy won like $1 million.
No, it was a little dice game. Yeah, that was like, but it was a little dice game. Lil Baby ain't never claimed or never locked affiliation to the situation, but it was like there was 4PF boys that beat him up about that situation. So when they beat him up about the situation, like now, like somebody got that full live video, because you know somebody was recording. Come on, let's be real. It's 15 niggas, like literally, like they beat him butt naked. I don't know if it was Offset, because like nobody really never got a close-up video of the situation. I have never. So all y'all Facebook detective, Instagram,
Nah,
TikTok.
but like if it's true though, like you saying, I could believe this shit based off the fact he bought himself out the country.
Right, he
He
out the
ain't
contract.
QC no more.
Yeah.
So a nigga whooping your ass, like we own that.
Yeah, like we
You
go.
know
We
the-
can, now we
bruh,
can show
nephew,
the video.
Let's keep it real.
They been trying to sue P though. They stopped.
Offset.
Yeah, so the Migos, you know, they had sued P for like, I want to say for some money, because he ain't paid him or something like that. You feel me?
Based off, I remember one time 300M had them
Right.
stopped.
Right.
They
So
couldn't do shit.
they had talked to P, and they was like, yo, you gotta pay us the money. Da, da, da. He wasn't trying to pay, so they sued him. But then P, they took it to the internet. You feel me? Once they hit the internet, P kind of got mad, so he hit him up. It was like, da da da, you ain't have to go to the internet, blah blah blah. So they dropped the lawsuit. You feel me? Later on, they found out and dropped the lawsuit. So I'm like, man, that's weird. You feel me?
Hold
but
on.
the next time,
Quick question. Was this before or after Quavo and Takeoff decided to do their little uncle and nephew?
That was
Okay.
before. 'Cause
All
all
right.
three of them were suing
Okay.
P. You feel
Okay.
me? All three of them were
Okay.
suing P. So
Okay.
that's what kind of fucked me up. You feel me? But I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird situation. But I feel like, I don't know, Cardi B got Offset back. You see her? She's speaking up for Offset. So
And then too,
Well,
like
straight.
when you look at quality control, when you listen to P, and what's your other boy name, the old head who
Coach
had
K.
Coach K, they say that QC is an artist development label.
Right.
They are not a label that sign artists that's ready.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Talent, like they developing these artists.
Right.
So with a developmental label, they basically telling you they spending thousands and thousands of dollars to get these artists at a level
City Girl.
of recognition. You know what I'm saying? So to keep it, so to say that, it's like where this whole thing coming in, that these labels, these artist development labels, they whole theory on it is, I want to own you because I made you who you are.
Well, damn, Mouthpiece, that sound like the NFL. These entertainers need an agent.
Right.
It's like, what they own their name too?
It's no, you got to listen to me, bro. It's like,
I mean, that's just what it sounds like to me.
it's like,
That's all I'm saying.
I take you from faking it to making it to actually having it. You know what I'm saying? To basically make your lyrics real. Like it's a lot of money come behind that shit.
So they want more than just a finder's fee.
Radio take
they want way
payola.
more.
P might spend 100,000 just to get your shit spent on that radio.
I understand the business. I respect that, and that's all.
So it's a lot come behind that, bro. Like, I ain't saying these artists wrong, but you know how I feel about music. You could be a rapper, you could write a song, But at the end of the day, like, who can't do that? It's a lot of niggas doing that, but what get you in that forefront? That motherfucking, when they promoting your ass, when they got you in the forefront, when they paying for these videos, cause you ain't had the money to pay for that Versace video. You ain't had the money to pay for, you know what I'm saying? They got the mix and the mastering, motherfucking studio. You know what I'm saying?
All that's everything. It can't.
Right.
No, it don't.
So, you know, at the end of the day, it's like you gotta look at what these people putting in too. But my theory with this, if he bought himself out the contract, if he bought himself out, if he bought himself out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be no drama, Pete. He gave you what y'all asked of to get out the contract. So why would you ask him that?
So,
And you a big time nigga, like, so why would you? It's like, now where I was going with it before, you know, you went to your point, bro. It's like, to me, it's like now they trying to keep up something that clout, like something to make this go. You know what I'm saying?
So, look, this is why I
and it
tell
come
my
from
nephew,
both of them.
Look, this is what I tell the nephew. Like, we was talking net worth and like money, like how you like really over it.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I was telling the nephew. I was like, Kanye worth 6.5 in the Forbes.
Billion?
Such and such, yeah, 6.5 billion.
Yeah.
But then we start looking at it, and then it was different people leveling off at everything. Nephew was like, well, damn, why 15 got this much money? I was like, nephew, to put out a powerful show, you got to pay powerful people. Meaning, I got to pay this star that just went from 0 to 100. Like, first, this nigga was just worth 20,000 a show. Now, all of a sudden, the show popping. This shit going into this 5th season. Like, this nigga need to be like at 1.5 million.
Right.
But, bitch, I'm only worth 43 to 53 million.
Right.
I'm making money off the show, but at the same time, the same shit I put out, I got to push out. So, now this, though, like, with the Omari Hardwick and the 50 Cent shit, it's like, bruh, you saying what he was making, what it was,
15, I think. I think he said 15.
20,000.
Yeah.
I think he say 20,000, right? An episode, right? Omari Hardwick. You was actually like that light skinned nigga who just came back in. When 50 put your ass on the show, you became a sex symbol and all. Like, I think like if a show builds you, you build yourself too. You make your character more important once you outside the studio. Cause 50 signed him to a contract to be Ghost.
See, the whole thing.
So I would have been selling Ghostberry fucking cereal and all, like,
Berry.
nigga, like, real nigga shit. You ain't telling me yo bitch ain't gonna go to the store and buy some Ghost cereals.
Like,
I'm talking about no, not the spooky berries, the Ghost.
But see, there you go. You just said a key thing. You in the limelight. You. It's like you become a worker to make yourself a boss.
Say that again.
So it's
Say
like
it
at the
again.
end of the day, 50 give you a big ass, huge platform. There's so much shit you could do now. You know what I'm saying?
After that 20 bands he just giving you, nigga, 20
And
bands like.
it ain't a knock him. Just a lot of people don't have that.
Some people
But if
don't
I
You ain't
got
got the lane.
if I got a manager or somebody, this the shit that these motherfuckers need to think about. If I got a cousin, a relative, be like, bitch, you my people, bitch, I'm finna put out something. You know what I'm saying? Some type of merch brand, nigga. Imagine some socks with just Ghost on that bitch, just his representation, like anything, something. So that goes back though, bro. It's levels.
Yeah, I love that.
You paying me 20 bands to be a worker, but this shit can make me a boss. Look at Lil Murder. Lil Murder, bitch, he on another show being
got Uncle what's the name?
he got a role as being gay or whatever, but he married with kids or whatever. But like he say, y'all can try to judge me, but these motherfuckers paying me a bag. You know what I'm saying? In the LGBTQ community, these motherfuckers will sponsor anything I want to do.
Who pay your
Right.
bills?
I ain't stopping your greatness, homie.
Who pay y'all bills?
I ain't here to knock you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Everybody needs
at
to
the end of
pay
the
their
day,
own
I
bills.
gotta feed my kids. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like gay or something that's new, bitch. This in the world now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Will I play that role? No, I probably just play the role of the nigga blow his brains out. I die
Yeah.
5 seasons.
I thought about being gay, but then I blow my brains out because I couldn't deal with it.
But on the narrative, you know what I'm saying? You like we say, you can't stop nobody greatness. That man got kids. He's self-confident by his shit. It's just it's a world we in now,
We
bro.
say we won't do something until a bitch like the
And
lights
I
off
just,
in my
I just
house.
like you just say, dog. You gotta think ownership. Like Offset them. Y'all got in this game. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Big Sean signed to Kanye West.
Good music.
Good music. Big Sean sold over 50 million units, 60 million units. I'm sorry, with 5 albums. He say his manager looked over his contract and said that's the worst contract he ever seen in his life. But Big Sean actually brought in, you know what I'm saying, the good music over millions of dollars, right? After they did an audit, he paid a lawyer hundreds of thousands of dollars to audit good music. So when they looked over all the payroll, they realized Big Sean is owed $6 million. Big Sean he's the only artist on good music to fulfill his contract.
Damn, Pusha T ain't.
He's the only
Damn.
artist on good
He's
music
still
to
on good
fulfill his contract. So that he knows now, like he say, he never will condemn Kanye, because Kanye, you know, that's his favorite rapper. He say he did what he had to do, but like he say, Kanye, I paid you millions. I got you. I wrote Big Business. I wrote that song, them lyrics for you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like this whole game of signing the niggas, trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? We have to think ownership, bruh. This a God-given talent you got. Everybody feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got the sign right now and get this, but bruh, y'all got to look over these contracts. These contracts is like honing a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to slave yourself. You really much slaving yourself for what? A few pennies when streaming paying stupid.
Exactly, and Mouthpiece, to go back to what, you know, Trap was talking about a few seconds ago. One thing I appreciate and love what bro was speaking about, he understands and knows business. When you know who you are and your self-worth and you're not settling, it's like, okay, shit. Like with our podcast and the platforms that, you know, we all a part of, it's like, I ain't got the rap, but if it come to it, I can. I'm not a dog breeder, but I got something where I can help my team. And with doing so, it lets me be and use my gifts and my talents. So at times, you know, we do have to sacrifice for the greater good, but also make time to do you.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what I mean?
So,
Come on in.
that
Come on in.
being
You the
said-
president. Come on in,
yeah.
man.
Shit. With that being said, you know, I always like us to speak on like the narrative of the young folks too and shit. And we was on the situation because I know my little nephew, like, he real iffy. So, like, nephew, us older cats, like, love to, like, indulge in the putty cat. Like, we'll dip our face sometimes. Why y'all so strong about showing emotion that, like, y'all, like, when it comes to a female, like, y'all so tough. Why y'all so tough nowadays?
Nephews don't. Why they what?
They so tough. These little motherfuckers tough.
The ladies too.
But that's why I wanted, like, cause
Listen.
that's why I wanted his narrative. I ain't let her
Now,
out.
fuck nigga free.
Right. Yeah, all these.
Yeah, I hear the fuck nigga free.
Let's go.
At the headlights,
They
beating
hate
on
us.
them headlights, at them red lights, beating on them headlights.
So you saying like
Bruh,
the
like-
older chicks more tougher? So
No,
the younger chicks tougher. So that's why the younger niggas fuck with the older chicks.
Bruh, I just was.
No,
I could talk.
we here because we got the youngin.
I had a.
We got the youngin in charge right now. We got 954 live. He see a lot.
I like both.
That last little 21-year-old I had, Hope. And
Yeah.
I with that little motherfucker, I told you, bro, every other night, bitch. If it's Monday, a bitch. Wednesday, a bitch. Thursday, a bitch. I'm like, Hope, I can't have, God damn, how many threesomes you, Jesus Christ. Like, these motherfuckers, these young hoes is a motherfucker.
Look, nephew, this my partner in crime in this home. So with that being said, like, when nephew like, damn, bitch, I hit the road and shit, little mama just took care of me. I was like, that's new to you? Like, it amazed me because like, no homo, attractive young male.
No,
like,
I understand.
It's like,
but
well, I thought this shit happened to y'all the type of dude now, but like, we got more than that than them.
it ain't because the upbringing. A lot of our females was brought up different. For them, their mothers were teenagers, were babies.
But look,
So,
we
like-
used to hit like semi-cute bitches, a cute bitch. But now them niggas be hitting little gualas and motherfucking Panamanians and
Listen
all
to
this
me, bro.
amazing shit. We don't even know what the fuck a Panamanian feel like.
But a Panamanian, she is a Panamanian with a motherfucking black American mind frame. At them red lights, twerking at
Yeah.
them headlights.
Right.
At them red lights, twerking on them headlights.
Blow that
I want a
shit
Birkin
up.
bag. I want a Birkin bag. Broke ass nigga. All this shit. What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga, these bitches look at your feet and then look at your brain. They don't check your brain first and then look at your feet.
So I
My
want to,
nephew coming up in a cut those Nate boy, listen.
I want to ask my nephew though, like,
Nephew, you ever
For real,
walked up to
at
one
your-
of your young generation and be like, "Can I talk to you for a minute, sweetheart?"
Right.
That's
Like-
a joke to them, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a
but
joke.
but
They
say
gonna
this.
laugh.
Hey, let me holler at you, little bitch. Come here, little stank ass.
and
hoe.
she'll fuck with me because I know it's that ignorant.
You
Don't
so
get me wrong,
stupid.
it ain't changed. It
You
just
so
changed how we say it.
stupid.
Like I used to be like, "Hey, little big head, hey, damn, you got a big ass head, but you so fuck fine. Like, how you gonna carry all that big ass head on that fine? Like, man, come here, hug me, let me touch you, come here."
Yeah, like you can't.
Like, it was a goofy, dopey shit that, like, if you know you got a little bag, you fly. Like, she'll literally let you get away with the dumb shit, the shit that they now consider lame. But now I say, like, your little chicks with y'all, like, all they know is disrespect. So them bitches tough. So it's like an old man looking at a young bitch is like, bitch, this bitch might probably pull a pistol out on me.
Probably
Oh, well, Uncle Kurt.
Go down.
not even Kurt. Tyreek, the red Tyreek,
Yeah.
he pulled up over the other day. So when he pulled up over, he got a little bad little black slim on the side of him.
Diggy.
Shit all up in the twat.
Woo.
Pussy sitting up. But when I look down there, I see big pistol. I say, damn, shawty, that how you ride between your legs?
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? She
It ain't him, it's her.
her raw ass 9, some old custom shit.
It's hers.
She was like 9 between the thighs. So I'm like, damn. She said, and I'm registered. I was like, that's what you ride with? She was like, shit, I'll shoot first. This nigga ain't. I say, bitch, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
So that showed me the other night. I'm like, damn, this what nephew them got the bitch these hoes. What?
Militant mind.
Yes.
So like nowadays, like you, like we in our 40s. You and your
I just turned 25 August 5th.
the
Quarter of a century.
the like y'all different from us. Like, and I mean really different. Y'all so confrontational. Like, I just want to know, like, how nature, like, I don't even know what the fuck question to ask because I got 1,000 of them, but I don't even know how to.
Now I'm gonna ask you this, nephew.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I'm gonna
Help
ask you
me.
this.
Yeah, help
In
me.
y'all
Thank you.
generation,
'Cause they
from,
tough.
I'm gonna say from 20 to 25,
Yeah.
just 18 to 25.
Yeah.
Is God or Christ even important? Like seriously,
Like church shit.
like not I ain't gonna even say church, just spirituality, like prayer. Like, bro, is prayer even
relationship.
like
With God.
spirit?
Most High.
Be honest, it's absent.
I feel like it's absent.
A lot of y'all don't have them conversations.
I feel like it had to be like inside your home, like it had to be instilled early inside your home, like with your mom or your grandma. Like somebody there had to, like, you feel me, show
Yeah.
you that. But a lot of people,
That you in that generation,
Yeah.
you don't hear a lot of them God talks,
not a lot,
dude.
not a lot. I'm not gonna lie, not a lot.
And you know the only time they really experience is like
They want to be
when
demon time.
get
they
shot.
go to
demon
jail,
time.
get
When
shot,
not
or they
jail,
got
when
Demon
they
time.
get shot.
Never
or
heard
mama
demon
But you
time.
know, you first
Yeah.
you might get, well, that's
a
the
lot of
fuck.
definitions.
Like
Thank
Like,
you, bro.
feel
that's
me?
crazy. Like y'all get shot before y'all go to jail. Y'all have been shot before y'all ever even go to jail.
What's demon time?
Demon time is meaning like I'm on some evil shit, like whatever the fuck you did to
Demon
me,
time.
or
On that.
if y'all
I'm ready to
dissing
die
us,
right
we
now.
own that shit. Well, hold on. First of all,
It's multiple.
let the young man
it's
spell.
It's multiple like ways.
Explain the lanes.
Like
There you
one
go.
way y'all just explained it. One way y'all just explained
Right.
it. Another way, you feel me? You talking to a girl, you tell her you on demon time. What that mean?
That me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
different kind of. You feel
Yeah.
me?
So
It's just how you put it.
so I guess it's like how you be like, oh,
So
fuck,
when a
nigga.
female demon time
Yeah.
is semen time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
All
how
right.
it is.
And then you hit your homeboy like, the fuck niggas try. It's demon time.
Yeah,
Like,
Demon time, right?
I like
Like,
that. I like that shit. See, that's
And
what I'm saying. I fuck
but
with
I'm
y'all
saying,
niggas.
what's
They
with
be
the
on
evil
some
twin
now.
shit?
Even oh, that's what Dirk and Vaughn started. They got a tape.
That when your homeboys.
Well, I know, but like,
homeboy think
now,
like
like, how y'all think about like evil twin? Like, oh, that's my best friend, so me and that nigga do dirt
Yeah,
together.
they
Like,
do.
that's my evil twin.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, nah. You know, I be telling the truth. I ain't on that kind of
You
shit.
my
but
evil
like,
slim.
when nigga, like
That my
nigga,
evil
when, like,
slim.
what do y'all call it? Be like, bro, this shit, bitch, it's like.
Bitch, you just made me an evil
Nah,
twin.
on some G shit, it's
You
like,
made me an
I
evil
know
twin.
me, it's like, hey, bro, check this out. Let's think on this shit. We gonna do this shit, but we gonna think on
I don't
this shit.
think,
Right.
bitch,
Cause we
I
gotta
don't
get
want-
away. I got to get away.
You gonna get away because I'm going.
Nah, nobody ain't going.
No, I ain't mean I'm going. I mean I'm going.
Nah, so you got the concept. You got the.
Everybody
They
gotta
can call it
go.
what they want to. You don't know if I premeditated or not, motherfucker.
Meditate, I throw dirt in your eyes and hit you with a ball.
Yeah, but you know the
It's a
young
Jackie
generation though. Like I think the spiritual relationship is missing. You know, cause like we say, it's like the generational gaps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's missing, man.
Like, yeah, like some people like it's missing, but you see like because you know
Church's income tax.
Yeah, well, church
Church,
been out the way though.
like the church spirit in the younger generation now is the check dropping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The rims on the new whip, the Cuban links, like
casino.
that, like
So
that's
what
that
the fuck
spiritual.
changed?
That's that spiritual.
So what the fuck changed?
What you mean?
Start going to church. Like
Oh, look. The strangest part to me,
Man, we
about-
the only niggas I know that our generation, the 80s babies, the only niggas praise God for being a dope boy. We praise God for being
God
able
was
to
definitely a
get
dope boy.
it, to get it and get back in the high life.
I'm
Niggas,
glad the
a
young
nigga think it's
generation,
like,
because
thank
the
God,
next shit
thank
we
Jesus,
say,
blessed
the
a
next
trap
shit
nigga
we
like
say
me.
might get banned. So I'm gonna quiet me and you.
Blessed a trap.
Juvenile speak. I mean, grown young man speak.
so like yeah, so I feel like with the you know the like religion type thing, you feel me? Like for me personally, I start going to church early. Probably like when I don't know. Like I just remember a certain situation happened and I start going to church, you feel me? Like
But quick question. Like, did it grow up like every Sunday y'all had to be at church?
nah, not every Sunday. Like they'll make us go sometimes, you feel me? It won't be every Sunday though. But they'll be like, you feel me, y'all put on this and that, da da da, we going to church. So I just remember one Sunday, you feel me, I walked in there, I had my hair out, I had dreads, I had grew my hair out, you feel me? And I had like some jeans on and maybe like a button up, polo. And the lady, she just kept like judging me. She just asking me. She judging me a lot. She like asking me like, "Why you wearing your hair like that? This and that. No. Why you wearing jeans? Why you don't wear no slides? So this and that." And then I remember, I don't know. She was just telling like the whole church, basically like, "Oh, I don't really see him like that. This and that, but he wanna come. Like, she'll just be doing like a lot."
It was judge. She was judging.
Yeah, she was
And
definitely.
you know that's one thing. You
That's
know
what
we
they do.
raised up on. Only one man could do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and she was being basically, it's a cultural shock.
Mhm.
Like I tell a lot of people, you know, we as who we are in our environment, dreads, gold teeth,
Right.
tattoos, whatever
God
it
said,
may
"Come
be.
as you are." So,
Yeah, it's like a cultural shock. Like I said, we could be standing in the mall, white kids, like they always look at me. For one, I know I'm tall as hell, so I get them that much to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm tall. But outside of that, when you look at the area you in, sometimes like Sawgrass, Coral Springs, it's like,
Right.
I know y'all don't see my type often.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see my type often, so it's understandable, you know. But to a degree, it's like it's cultural shock. Like I tell a lot of people, you can't really want to judge a person based off the essence of look, because with it being a cultural shock, like I say, we grew up in the 80s, so we had hip hop, you know what I'm saying? The way they wore jerseys, the way they wore FUBU, then they went to Carl Kanawa, whatever it may be, like we wore these things, Timberlands, you know what I'm saying? Eastlands, Air Force Ones, Reebok Classics, Adidas. So we went through this shit. It's like, we not trying to be nobody, but this just the culture. We hip hop. Right. That shit take you right back to hip hop. So that's our culture. And to some people, it's a cultural shock. You might be in rock and roll land. You might be a country land, like Davey when we met Drew. That's country shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we got there, it's like a cultural shock. I'm looking at Andrew, I'm like, God damn, boy, these some big houses. Like, y'all got a fireplace. Like, y'all got 2 acres of land. You live on 2 acres. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, wow. So it's like being, like you say, when we go to different places, you learn different things. So it's like, with this new generation, pretty much a lot of them, I could say a lot of young kids, like, they travel, they experience a lot of shit. Like, you know, some of them do, but for the most project, they stuck in a box. Like niggas in Chicago, they ain't been no damn well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got niggas in different states just ain't been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They stuck there. So it's like, if you stuck in that box, you gonna be stuck mentally. You know what I'm saying? Of thinking. Like, you ain't gonna think no bigger than where you at. You know what I'm saying?
So with nephew, I got a big question.
This
like,
you stuck.
From like how bruh said when Charlamagne say like I-90s to blame for what y'all doing today.
Do you believe that though?
Y'all don't even respect us the same way. Like, if we're old head, y'all don't respect us, cause like that nigga don't know what the fuck I've been going through.
No, bro. I ain't gonna say that don't respect. Charlamagne was saying. No, Charlamagne say the rappers.
Yeah, I know.
We're the reason of them rapping
the way
on the shit that they actually doing,
we
like
fake,
on the streets, because we was fake rappers. But I'm like, how can you say that, Charlamagne, when our era, like the early '90s, the
game is to be sold, not to be told.
The beginning of the '90s,
what happened? We started selling it.
It was conscious music, a lot of conscious music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Golden Bruh narrative, like we didn't tell you to do a lot of shit what's going on now. We didn't glorify talking about doing drive-bys and spin the bin and killing out, like we didn't. We had self-destruction and goddamn De La Soul, like we had like we had rap music. So that's why I say I'm not knocking y'all, but we're not to blame for.
Nah.
Yeah, I was.
That's why I say, don't you think it's the labels?
Yeah, I definitely think
on the choice of what they want to sign, and
they promote it.
I just said,
bro,
you can't blame us.
Let me throw this out there too. Honestly, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to someone's opinion. I think due to the generational gap, with our eras, like you saw these artists, you saw they grind, like they really had to go get it. Nowadays, y'all generation, respectfully, you get your phone in, boom, instant success. You know what I mean?
Right. And it ain't no hate.
There's no hate.
It's just the evolution.
That's all it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, respectfully, that's, you know.
And like you just said, that you could basically socialize, through social media, show I'm really living what I ain't capping in my rapping. Like they say, I ain't capping in my rapping. Honeycomb Brazy, the damn shootout right there on live. So it's like you incriminated yourself. We didn't teach you that.
No.
Honeycomb, no, this type of shit sell.
There's a rapper called Honeycomb.
You feel me? So it's like, because of the bees, honeycombs. You know the bees build honeycombs because of the bees and here blood.
Oh my God,
beehive.
First of all, you got a veteran, so you really have to break that shit.
Yeah, that's why I broke it down to him. So that's why he go by honeycomb. It ain't no sweet shit. It's just a narrative of him being a blood gang member, and bees make honey. You know what I'm saying? He's a bee. Like that's what. No, that's how it is. Like
she looking at y'all like,
you know, it sounds weird, but you know I'm breaking it down for, because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what it is. So that's why I'm saying, since like these motherfuckers is different, and it ain't no disrespect. It's evolution. Right. That's why I say, even with me and nephew, you know, we have our debates. I'm with, like, I love music so much to where I've adapted to the young culture. Like, I'm on that shit, but it's like, you know me, and like how I'm damn near like Dane, and I repeat it every episode because it's real. Like I just hate the beef shit, like Dirk and NBA YoungBoy. I just seen that today.
Why would we have beef?
And I'm
we
like,
really
I'm
don't
like,
have no affiliation,
and I'm like
but
NBA
the
YoungBoy. Why
hoes
would
and
you?
the nigga we beefing
Why?
with.
NBA, it ain't that. You did songs with Dirk years ago.
Is Young
Like
Thug,
it ain't necessary.
Young Murder, Young Thug still locked up?
Yeah.
Gunna,
The
yeah.
other Gunna, okay. And
And
see,
Gunna locked
Free
up,
slime,
like,
man. Free slime
And
and
that's
Gunna.
why we got a veteran young lady on here. Like she might not know something, but we gonna educate her.
Ricos, man, the Ricos.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's real. So like, our artists, how many Ricos we went through as jits with our artists?
Our shit was called Kingpin.
No. How many we went through, but how many of them got locked up? We ain't go through this
Over
shit
30.
as jits.
Over 30.
What rappers though?
A lot of them,
I
from
remember
Mr.
BMF
Cheeks to
the
the
biggest one.
niggas.
But them was
Mr.
dope
Cheeks.
charges. A lot of them. What's the name from?
but that's what that shit come from.
Yeah.
They wasn't really gang affiliated. They was just starting to make some money, and then the money was getting funny, and then bitch had to like a lot. Like the difference between then and now is just this one simple fact: the money they make now is the money we started hustling for. They make way more fuck. Like the reason these young folks, I was gonna say jit because you know I'm old head, but the reason they making this type of money, like we did the same amount of work. Don't never ever get the hip hop in the rap game ever fucking twisted.
Smart outlets.
Like
Right.
they got more outlet.
Yes.
And now, like, a motherfucker can make a YouTube video and get 1 million views and then get a fucking $1 million. He get $1 for each view. He got 1 million views. He got $1 for each one.
So like you say, it's their form.
But a bitch charge $1.25.
It's like you saying, it's a different outlet now. You know what I'm saying? Form to make the money. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. But that's what I'm saying. You remember when we always spoke, I think this was episode 6, when we spoke on like, you can take a nigga out of the motherfucking weapon.
Ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of them.
So, I just gave this young nigga who ain't never had shit something. With that being said,
First thing they gonna do, go back to the hood and try to bust it down. You see what King
So
Von did?
you
look,
don't.
I ain't even.
So once he got his meal, that boy went back to the hood,
So-
bust him down 10.
and-
yeah,
and-
you get 10,
and
get
you
10,
don't-
get
and
it.
you don't
You
see-
let him speak. 'Cause, like, go ahead,
40.
speak.
Oh, and y'all don't see where the problem lies.
You
Like,
talking to him.
It's like
why would you give somebody or entrust somebody with something that they never had, and they got nothing to lose? I'm just speaking from
That's a
experience.
but we got to go back to the slable, to the slavel. That's the
Slave.
labels, dog. The slabels, nigga.
But this my
So
homies
that's-
brought
that's
me to
like-
that.
I listen, bro.
That's like I'm
Have
counting on
every
you to
slave
fail.
brought
I'm
me to
setting you up for failure in a way.
They not setting you up.
Up for failure.
They setting you up to get them the
But I
bag.
guess you're right, but it's kind of harsh to
Hold on,
say
say this.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
be
hold
defensive
on.
about it.
I'm setting you up to get the bag, especially for us, cause we own the motherfucking masters.
Ask him that. That's how you see that.
So
I give you that-
and what I meant by for
that
failure,
bag-
not to be succeed in your craft, but either way it goes, if you get killed behind a rap beef or whatever, I'm straight.
Oh, nigga, that's the young nigga question.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like growing up to the music we were into. It's like these artists, they stood for something. There was a message behind their music. Like when you was gone, I guess the young lady, she asked us what song or lyric describes your personality. What you think somebody in your generation, what they gonna quote?
drill music. Drill, they trying to go drill. Everybody trying to drill. Bronx drill, UK drill, Chicago drill, Jacksonville got a drill. Everybody has a drill. Like, it's drill music time. Like, that's the era we in right now.
So as
It's
a
gonna blow over, but it's
what
drill.
is drill music?
Drill.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
thank
When you
you.
go-
Watch
When you going to drill, that's when you going to slide on your ops. You going to kill something. You going to drill, sliding like.
Now,
So it's time
hold
to
on,
die
hold on.
music right
Hold
now?
on.
That's some you listening to. Drill music is what you listen to when you going on the drill. Like,
And that's the thing, nephew,
That
you
key
completely
hype.
right.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on. That's why they dying every other week.
Right.
But who's promoting that music?
right. The labels.
the labels, and who's distributing the music.
Right.
These digital platforms. Who own these platforms? Not nan black man. Not a nan. Not a nan.
So they give them the money to promote it.
Negroes don't own YouTube to Vivo.
Oh,
A
meaning
world
like,
star.
as far as like the satellites, the crossover, like podcast, just the station in itself. Like when HBO first started, like who the fuck actually owned podcasts overall?
You gotta look at the platform
Whoever
they
the
stream
fuck
from.
made podcast literally basically got percentage in anything that drops in. Oh. my
So this is
God.
what
Now,
this
that
is the
would've been
narrative.
a
This is
hell of
why
a
I
start,
say.
though.
Now you go back. No, it ain't the go. It ain't getting off subject. It's in the same thing.
Same,
Algorithm.
yeah.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
Negativity. Ignorant shit. It sells.
Yeah.
Being provocative. Showing you, shaking your ass. Get on there talking some knowledge.
Beating the headlights. at the
Get on
red
there
light.
talking some knowledge.
Okay, so with 954 Live, if a female came with you some country shit, like, are you willing to do the video? Like, let's just say you got a double booking, right?
Mhm.
I got this nigga who popping like Lil Durk, but I actually got somebody on the other side who I really believe in, and both of their videos need to be shot big. As a young cameraman, what do you choose?
I mean, it just come down to, I don't know. It just come down to like how much I felt like the relationship. So if you're saying like Dirk just hit me up out of nowhere, or if I already have a relationship with these people.
What I'm asking
Both.
is clearly point blank. Okay, this is an artist who pop,
Right.
but this is an artist who I've been fucking with, who I want to build, and I know like fucking with you, you're gonna make it. But it's Dirk.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll understand. I have
My
to
point
talk-
exactly.
I'm gonna have to talk to
It's
them. and let them
a-
know,
it's a-
like,
Exactly.
Look, the
You
whole
would have,
thing
you would
is,
have
it's
to
like,
understand. You would be
it's
selfish.
like,
You
if
shouldn't
I
didn't
can't
even-
do
understand.
what I
Like,
need to do
You
now.
shouldn't even be put in that
Oh,
No,
predicament.
no. It ain't nothing. It ain't that. I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
If you saying the
As an
situation,
artist.
no. If you saying the
As an
situation that no, I'm talking about nephew's situation.
Okay.
You just put him in right
Okay.
on that question.
Right.
Nephew shoot videos.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, he working with this artist. He
Right.
believe in his artist. This his artist. That's like Zaytoven fucking with Gucci.
right.
Here we go again. now.
But
Hold on.
Jeezy got the big video.
Yeah, but Zaytoven stayed with Gucci.
I want to put it in there.
Yeah, but Zaytoven
Yeah.
stayed with Gucci.
Right.
Okay, here go my theory. I'm going to my artist I fuck with if this is beef, cause Dirk hit you up.
Right.
Dirk only did that shit to be to do what he do. This is the game when we gonna keep it real. This is how it's gonna go. Kodak did it with beat makers on Glock 9. Same shit.
Right.
Okay, Dirk hit you up. I'm gonna win this shit right here. 'Cause
That's all on y'all.
I'm you wanna play games.
Right.
I'm
That's
going to
the
talk to
family.
my artist, cause me and my artist got a bond.
Right.
Hello.
Hey, check this out, Wolf.
Right.
The nigga hit me up. I know y'all got that beat going on.
Right.
I'm finna tax this nigga, man. He don't know what's going on. I know, you know. Keep your mouth closed. We getting this bag because I got to put this shit back into you. I'm
Hello.
getting that money.
You gotta go get the bag.
You can
And that's
talk
what it
all you want to talk. I'm record shit. Get you up out of here. Bye.
Boom.
I'm on my money trail.
That's why you say you
Gotta
should never
respect
be in
you
that
fuck with
predicament.
people.
And get what you
the money,
and get what you
nigga
do,
who
nephew.
wanna
You
be
put
a
your
bitch.
and get what you do, nephew. Put all yours into it. Cause get what now? He the man in Chicago. All them other artists gonna see that video.
Right.
Boy, I
Coming
want
back
that
to
nigga
me.
right
Right.
there.
They coming back to me.
I want
I
that
know
nigga right there.
it's a
Let's
circle.
go. I ain't finna play.
Not at all.
I'ma do like the white man. You gonna build that cotton gin, boy.
So Miss Curry,
I own the
how
blueprint.
would-
I own the
how would-
blueprint.
How would Michelle Obama play that shit? You the female. How would y'all play that shit? Cause y'all females always got some pigs.
Man, women the greatest.
Always like
All
Muhammad
time.
Ali. So really,
If
how
they
would you
know who
play
they
it?
are.
Unfold them hands.
They do.
Please, we need. Yes, thank you. Jesus.
Guess what? You come from a woman, right?
All right.
That's the only
Got
way
my
you
name
can-
from
How would I-
a woman.
Hold on,
and
that's
my
the only
game
hey,
from
hold on,
a
Yeah,
that's the only
because
place you could came
the
from, right?
scenario we putting you in.
That's
No,
the only
like,
place. Hold on. What you could have came from a dick? Like you, a dick could have birthed you.
No.
So the only place a human can come from is what? A
a
woman.
woman's womb.
And guess what? Come from a woman. A woman. Nigga, you crazy. Nigga, that's the shit.
Yeah, they make
women
honestly,
they make two people.
I came
Women-
from I
We
came
can't
from a
only make-
thought.
We don't even know what the fuck we spit out our dick. The women choose what we make.
That's what I believe. I
I'm
can't.
gonna laugh.
You hear me?
I'm gonna laugh.
That's like going in the
'Cause if
bubble
that
gum
what you,
machine.
if you think you
and
came from a
the
thought,
only
The
motherfucker
creator's
that
thought.
is the one.
The creator's thought.
if you think you came from a thought,
You came from. Well, you did, like, cause I want the fuck. So
you came.
No,
he came.
no,
he
no,
came
no.
from fault.
That's the reality.
he don't want to believe like he came from a thought. Of,
See-
I want to fuck something.
See,
It
they
is.
all go
Hey,
thinking.
No, I come from fault.
Nephew,
It's my mama
What
and
the
daddy's
fuck?
fault.
I'm not talking
that
about.
I'm here, right?
I'm not talking about two
Yeah.
human beings.
please get out that.
What
phone
you
and
talking
tell
about?
this.
I'm talking about
As a
a
young
thought
chick,
from the
you
creator.
like-
That's who made me. My parents,
create what's in my
they
fucking
birthed
mind.
me.
Hold on, I'm asking you this: does God deal with sin?
Yeah,
God deal with sin.
yeah.
How he deal with
How
sin?
would God deal with
No,
sin?
no. How God deal with sin?
He created it or allowed us to believe that it exists.
No, the fuck he didn't.
How you gonna tell me what
Because
God
he had a
did?
split narrative between him and his brother.
What caused sin?
Because it's vice versa
Was
on
it
earth.
Eve?
Because you grew up biblical.
You
What
said
caused sin?
No.
Because from what we was
Dis-
from what we was
Disobedience
from
caused
what we
sin.
was from what we was raised on, right?
Jezebel.
Think about this.
Disobedience
What they
caused
consider
sin.
Jezebel.
Okay,
But
now
watch how.
okay, now that we own that now.
Yeah, we
when
own
Adam
that,
and
y'all.
Eve, cause we going on what we was
That's what I
raised on.
remember.
We going on
The whole
now.
theory
We
is
going on what we
Every-
raised on.
Adam
and-
gonna be mad at us.
Adam and
'Cause
Eve.
This shit gonna go 4 ways.
Adam and Eve, right? This is what they said. Adam and
This shit
Eve.
gonna go 4 ways.
Adam was created and then Eve was created because
Yeah.
Adam say he was
We got the Adam and Eve.
He needed a help
And
me.
then we got
okay.
the snake.
So
go
now,
from
hold
Adam
on.
to the snake.
So before
The real.
the forbidden fruit was eaten and all of this right here,
Oh, fuck.
they didn't see, they didn't know sin, right? They didn't know
Right.
sin. They was butt naked. They didn't think on doing none of the stuff that they thought to do after they ate the forbidden fruit. Once they ate that fruit, they was on some. I could see now. I got this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, soda.
Right? This is what the book say.
Pepsi.
Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Okay. So before the fruit was eaten, because they was deceived and told to what? Eat the fruit. By who? The snake.
The serpent.
The serpent. So before that, God don't got nothing to do with sin, bruh. The serpent led them to do what? Sin. The serpent. He told them to eat that shit. Or led whoever he told to tell to eat it, or how you know how they take that shit. But God has nothing to do with sin. Because he made them not to sin. The serpent led them to sin. Am I right or wrong? If you think about it.
I feel different about
Who ate
that.
apple
so
first?
I ain't worried about who ate the apple. I'm talking about sin.
Because
When he made them, they couldn't see sin. They didn't even dwell on sin until the serpent said, eat this fruit. And once they ate that fruit, everything was revealed. The negatives was revealed. So this is why I say God ain't have nothing to do with sin. So that God didn't have nothing to do with sin. I'm going back to your thing. You say thought. I'm going off of this. Your mom and daddy was married. So that ain't no thought. You was conceived
No, I
righteously.
I didn't mean a thought
Niggas like
between
us.
people.
What I'm saying, niggas like us,
we were born bounced.
our parents made a choice out of wedlock to conceive us. God ain't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, they ain't
God
got
ain't have
nothing
nothing to do with us being made. If you go on the logical thought,
Because, like, why
Of
would the ring
sin.
make us consummate?
you
Bro.
was a thought,
Like,
nigga.
why am I seeing?
That's what I'm saying. I was a thought.
Haha. Not everybody.
You were. What's tatted on your arm? God's child, right?
That's because I know.
you
that's 'cause I know.
you're his creation,
That's
right?
because I know.
He thought on May 27, 1982 that you was going. So how are you not a thought?
Rosa and Filbert thought about doing some nasty ass shit.
Yeah, they thought
And
about
they fucked
fucking.
off and fuck around and
I'm
Filbert
not
had pulled out
respecting.
game
I'm not
weak as
entertaining
fuck.
that.
You
'Cause-
got you got to
with
think.
That being said,
Because
like,
that's not.
That's a good concept.
But that's not what that.
What
Those
you
were
said,
that's a good
intentions,
concept.
and that's not where I was going.
When I said to you, Southern Mouthpiece, when I said to you, hey, you're saying like, Mama Dell is like hot shit. And I was like, that's nephew, grandma. You said, nephew, know the fuck, his grandma still grandma, but she a woman.
Yeah. No disrespect. I ain't
No
disrespect.
disrespect.
I ain't saying I want to do nothing
No,
sexual.
it was just like,
that's disrespectful.
That is a grandma. Like,
Yeah, but your
I
grandma
remember,
look good,
how
shit.
the fuck would I be mad if a nigga say like she like just don't size me on?
Yeah. Cause that's like my
But
mama.
like that's a man, my mama and my sister grown like my sister.
That's like when we
grown,
went to the show. The dude was trying to holler at mama to her like, hey, I'm my mama homeboy.
like,
My
she,
daddy wife
she
like
attached
you.
to my dad.
Yeah, so like.
But the fucked up part is like, would I have done that for my daddy on the opposite side? So we have cross narrative. So you're a woman in here like, you know men, you know we us as men have cross narrative. How y'all deal with that? Like y'all know like we hold ourselves as like we can fuck 1,000 hoes. But if y'all fuck 3 niggas and we know about 2 of them, our whole situation fucked up. How y'all deal with that? Like, cause you say you was mean at one point in time. So like, when a motherfucker mean, like y'all don't trust no dude, right?
No, not at all. Not
Damn.
at all. I mean,
Yeah, it was so dry. Shit, I thought I gave her a piece of paper and she wrote a confession.
no, I mean, you know, I didn't before. I didn't deal with any of that. I just would exit out, and you know. But now I'm a little more
Okay, like,
forgiving.
let's just say this, like, if you meet a man who have the same emotions y'all have, like, and y'all been fucking with each other for like a year or two, like, do that shit turn toxic? Or, like, how y'all deal with that? Like, 2 people who don't, what she said, like, she
It reminds me of like that.
oh,
You know, a toxic relationship. That Young Blue song. That what's that?
when he kicked the bitch out left her in the field.
Yeah, see, it just go back to like, you know, I always try to tell my damn brother, it's like you need to have more in common and not, you know what I'm saying, too much difference. Like,
So you say I'm a honeymoon phase.
no, not honeymoon, bro. Listen, honeymoon phase, I agree with you on. That's something you're gonna have to go to. I feel like if you ain't gonna have no, you know, dispute or conversation on differences, you know what I'm saying, that mean you ain't keeping it 1,000. Like you said, if I really like you and I see some shit that ain't rubbing me right,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna just blam you. It's like, hey, babe, let me talk to you. Like, can we conversate on something? Because this shit making me feel a certain way. Like you say, we gotta learn how to conversate.
We grew.
Exactly. That's just in general. We need
Yeah,
to
we
learn
will.
how to
We have to.
conversate on differences. But like I say, if me and you got 85, I got to at least have 80%, that 85% in common with this woman. We got to, because if it's 60-40, that's just too much of fucking part. If it's 50-50, the other 50 we different on, like, god damn, this shit ain't gonna work, bruh. Because that other 50 is like some set ass ways. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers lazy. Some motherfuckers ain't gonna clean up right. Some motherfuckers ain't budgeting the money right.
Said,
Like-
what?
Like,
You
like,
said, huh.
No, I was laughing.
Oh,
nah, like,
but
no,
you like,
no.
why
This
you
is what
know
I'm
that
saying.
shit?
Like, if what I'm saying with nephew them in their generation, if it's, you know, if you on your still your young shit where you just fucking and bang bang
That
bang.
nigga don't believe in
That
50-50.
that no, I'm saying if it's bang bang bang. No, what I'm saying is common,
No.
in common. No, what I'm saying in common.
What?
Like,
it depends on what.
just I'm gonna say this. Okay,
Bruh,
you
listen.
okay, okay. Just say for instance, you're a neat freak. You clean,
Right.
organized.
Right.
Your old lady need to be clean,
Right.
organized. You okay? You see the bathroom, the tub need clean. I shouldn't have to tell you.
Right.
Either one of us see it, we get on it. You know what I'm saying? You just things like that.
That's
Okay, you know
50-50.
the bills due every month. What I'm saying, y'all got these things in
Okay,
common.
yeah.
Y'all actually connect on these type of things.
Right.
The connection. So like y'all hobbies. You like the fish. She like the fish. You like the bowl. She like the bowl. Y'all don't have too much out of common. So when you meet someone and you got more in common, y'all will work pretty much.
Right.
Just say for instance you don't like scary movies. She do. It ain't gonna hurt you to watch a scary movie once in a fucking while.
Right.
These the type of things I'm talking about, nephew, to be in a relationship.
Okay.
When you, it's just everything out of order, man. You can't be with nobody
You
like
like,
that.
"Hey, let's go bowling," and she like, "I don't really like.
I don't
bowling.
like that.
Yeah.
I want to go to the
I
club,
feel that.
or you know what I'm saying. I want to do this.
Right.
It's just things in nature. Like, man, I don't club no more.
Right. It's
You
gonna
know
be
what I'm saying?
conflict.
So
Like-
being that you younger than
Right.
us, like, what's that shit that scare you when you be like, damn, I want to fuck with a woman, but like, nah, I can't. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie, if she don't have like no conversational skill, like she can't talk about anything else like that's important. Like I don't know. She
Besides
gotta
BET,
yeah, you feel me?
besides
Like,
the
that-
shit, the
See,
Bible
girl.
shit
Yeah,
on social
bro.
media.
I can't do that shit.
I feel
I
you.
can't do it.
Nigga,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all women. That's
like
older
after
women,
that, like,
younger
let's
women.
just say like, okay,
You're right.
I get past
Megan Thee
the-
Stallion.
Yeah, I can't be doing. I can't.
Do
So-
she? I don't know. Do she do that?
and yeah, they do, and yeah,
Not to get out my favorite one. The fuck,
Yeah, yeah,
the fuck,
yeah.
the fuck. That them two DF the
Like,
fuck.
you gotta pat your head.
Oh, that is so annoying.
and I don't know
Oh,
why
that's a
the fuck
pet
that
peeve
shit
of
make my head
mine.
itch you too.
That you think I'm like, are you okay or like you kicking
They
your own
scratching
ass?
their
What's
head, they
why?
scratching it.
But see, if y'all women rock the
They
natural
got that
look,
shit
you won't
hard.
have to
I mean,
worry about that.
shit viral. Don't hold
So-
say the fuck. They had them eyes,
Like
boy.
you being younger, like you don't have old lady right now, right?
No.
Like at this point in time, you're 25. Like, what are you looking for as a young man?
Right now.
Yeah. Like, what
I
make
don't
you?
know.
Because I know y'all so
As a relationship, you ain't looking for nothing right now.
No, not a relationship right now. I ain't
Oh,
gonna-
okay.
I'm trying to chase my like dream right now. You feel me with this camera shit, and I feel like a lot of my relationships fail because of that. You feel me? Like
They don't believe in what you believe in. Or
it's not even that. It's like they feel like I don't got enough time for them, or it's like, cause time be. I learned that with girls, like time be important. You feel me? You gotta put in that time, cause if you
Yeah.
don't, that shit not
Yeah.
gonna work.
But
Get you a
I'm,
girl
I'm,
that's busy too.
yeah, I'm back into the same thing she was finna say. Like I told bruh, I ain't saying to look for one,
Right.
but if you was to, you know, get involved with someone, nephew, my thing on it is, let her be an artist.
Right.
Yep.
Let her be a chick that's in, you know, photogenic model or
Right.
things in that nature where she can be with you, where
So
she can be
y'all
a
saying,
part
like,
of what you
find
doing
somebody
and
who
get
got-
herself up
That's
in that and still
compatible.
you.
See,
And I ain't just saying
But
somebody
then don't
chase
you-
like using you,
Right.
but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you met this girl, or
Right.
y'all just got a nice vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but
And it ain't got to always be a relationship, but like I say, let things build.
I be
You know
scared
what
to
I'm
fuck
saying?
with people in the same field as me.
Because you don't want to mix business with pleasure.
That and it's like I don't want it to go sour or south, the relationship to go sour or south, and now you trying to spray me on some like.
That's
what
why I
is it,
say
the-
not
the-
relationship in the
so
beginning.
y'all,
You
the
may-
younger y'all get, like it's more worried about y'all ego or somebody.
They'll
like,
spray you at like it's a lot of photographers out here that they done spray out here like because they
But
done tried
see-
to talk to them or they done tried to.
Yeah, so it goes back to nephew, like I say, it's not necessarily looking for a relationship.
Right.
But like I go back with Brad, it's just, you know, you meet somebody
Right,
that you
meet
may
them.
have a common
100%.
bond with,
Mhm.
and then like, you know, it's just we just cool, we kicking it. You getting to learn.
Destroy my personality.
Now what I'm saying, Brad, is like you get you being you.
You're so close to what I do. So now, like, if you feel bitter, you do bitter.
No, I'm not
shit.
saying that. If she just say he run into something in the line of work, he do.
Understand?
You know, he might run into this chick a couple
model,
times. Like, damn.
anything, camera.
So
even
once you
music
see
person.
that, it's like, okay, y'all just on some conversation bond. You might go out here and all I'm saying is not necessarily say, oh, I'm gonna be in a relationship. Just, you know, just let it build. It may, and then like he might can see the realness. You know what I'm saying? Because he got an essence, like, damn, you know what? Shawty rock with a nigga like she real, but she get her own shit.
But
She might be that same chick, be like, hey, babe, nigga want to do a video. You know what I'm saying? These the things I'm saying. When you seeing different shit that you never had before from a woman, knowing you done been in several relationships and done rocked several girls, this girl might be the type, hey, babe, I'm bringing in work. So like on a note of that, it's like, damn, this motherfucker here, I seen her doing her own thing. She get her own bag, but yet and still, she bringing me work.
But guess what?
Here we what, bro?
We owe it. You know how hard it was for us to break our shit? These niggas
No.
shit like
That's what I'm saying. But bro, how many chicks you had doing that though?
I ain't gonna lie, I had only one girl like that. She was from the Bay Area. Shout out to Bay Area girl. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Bay Area. They build up their niggas.
But did she give you a thought process of like? But be real.
Yeah.
That you can remember that and know she did.
Right.
Was that a good feeling?
West Coast
Was
is
that
the best coast,
now
baby.
seeing that character? All jokes out, like if you did right, it's like that's something you would like though.
Right.
Like she took initiative in my
Right,
craft.
definitely.
She understood the work I did.
She
so
bought stuff
and
that
I
we
agree with you,
asked
bro.
her.
Like,
She
but
tried to, like, she
I
supported
respect
me,
that.
supported
Like,
us,
so that's what I'm
studio.
telling nephew. Like, it ain't no like
What's her
I say.
sign?
If you see something like that, I ain't trying to make you my old lady, but I'm gonna rock with you. I just want to see how this shit go, as in even on a friendship. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm deep in my heart, I be feeling like 100% true friendships.
Relationship with
Them the motherfuckers, the ones that really should be relationships over a time. Cause it be like, damn, shawty, as a homegirl, like your last 10 relationships failed. My last 10 failed. What the fuck is we doing?
all of us broken.
We
But
doing the
I
same
I
shit.
think-
Pieces go glue some shit.
Not
together.
everyone,
I
but it's a
think-
few out there in life. It's like, damn, this really mine.
I think to negate some of that bullshit in the beginning, if you just, like I'm learning, if you just continue to be who you are and be consistent, give that other person a choice whether they gon', you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the
No,
day,
I
I'm
know what
about,
you're
You know what
I'm
I
about
say?
the respect.
Yeah.
So if shit
Yeah.
goes south, at least you can say, you know what, live, you know, he kept it 100. It was me. But how you have that treatment is always being
Nah,
you. If you start off good,
Right.
keep it good.
Right.
If you a slime ball, let them know. I'm like, hey, I ain't shit. I'm giving you a
I always
choice.
keep it 100 with
You know what I'm saying?
but majority of the time,
Girl,
bruh.
you making the action, but tell me.
Yeah, tell it, baby.
Huh?
Your eyes like fucking like the lady on the Pine Sol commercial.
Well, I always say you teach people how to treat you. So you could be a slime ball or whatever, but for a person that you meet and you be like, damn, I'm digging her, but you a fucked up individual, I'm gonna teach you. Don't do that. Don't say that to me. Don't
Mind
talk
you,
to me this way.
they're
You know,
talking
you
about
have
the
to teach
business.
people.
You know, he's
Even
that
on the
profession.
business side, you gotta teach people how to treat you. You know, you get away with what I let you.
Yeah,
That's how I view
like
life.
but like you know the OS say the way you start off something
You
is
know
how
what I
you
mean?
gotta continue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if a
you gotta
nigga-
be consistent.
So if a person start off a certain way, that's why I say like nephew got that. He know he made the statement. He was like shout out to the baker. Like, but that gave him a notion like if I'm gonna rock with a female and be with something, she got to believe in my craft and support my shit to a
Exactly.
degree. 'Cause you
say
can
that
still do your
you
own
like
thing.
West Coast baddie.
Nah, like he said, it was just the effort
Right,
she
it was-
put in.
Yeah, like she'll
Like,
pull
I
up to the
wanna know,
studios.
like, yeah, you
She'll
know.
pull up to the studios, kick it with me, like vibe if I'm shooting or whatever.
Right.
She'll pay for whatever I need equipment wise. Like
Right.
she just know how to build up a nigga. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, shout out baby.
And
girl,
that's
they know how to
and
build
that's
up
what,
a
and that's what we
The
need.
reason I asked
Okay,
him
so-
because like
so-
I want to know like.
No, that's what I'm saying. I respect what he. I understood what he was saying.
Cause you know people like, oh, a bitch just bought me Burger King. Like, shit,
Nah.
like no, you know.
Nah, I understood what he was saying based off when he made the statement, because it was like he just jumped. I could see it. He was like, "Oh, shout out to the,"
He was excited,
cause like,
dude.
yeah, because
that's
when I asked him that about
that's a
supporting,
favorite.
when I was like support, yeah, because see when I was like supporting his dream, yo, when I was like supporting his dream,
Yeah, man,
Yo, we ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do that.
you ain't
no,
gotta
no, it
blush
ain't about
about
no
that.
blushing. It's just great to see
Hey,
that.
boss,
real.
you know,
That's what you. No, from this. No, but to be real, I'm glad he did that because that showed that is a character of. That's something he won't.
Yeah.
Like,
First time I even seen
so that's
somebody
respectful
about
because that's what I wanted to
a
know
female.
from
I
his
ain't gonna be
generation.
saying bitch or broad.
Nah, but from
I'll be like, that's the first
nah, but
time
bro,
that nigga showed
from
me
his
like about
generation,
female.
what that just showed us, they want moral support.
Of course.
They want that support,
Right.
dog. So like that go for even us. Like
To
when you
keep
get that
going.
support into what you do, it's like, you know what, baby, I ain't gonna do you wrong.
Right.
You
For real,
believe
I'ma
in me
keep
on this
going.
end.
For real, I got you.
And she ain't doing it to try to get in.
Right.
She doing it because
That's who she
obviously
is.
if she
Yeah.
was, she'd be here. She
Right.
was, you know what I'm saying? Obviously it was what it was, but
So
now
what
you
happened?
recognize
What
it.
happened?
Everything, though.
So
What
That's a
happened?
trait, but that's a
What
trait that you looking for
What
though.
happened?
That's something you got to have.
What happened?
Is that
What
support.
happened?
So it was good. Like everything was good. Cause like you said, how you said you want to take time, you want to get to know her, you want to meet her, like take that time to do that. So we was taking our time to do that. We both agreed on that early on in a relationship. You feel me? So like the first week we telling each other like, yeah, man, I'm not really looking for nothing. But if something happens, you feel me? Then it happens. But we not really looking for nothing.
Cause y'all did have a connection.
Right, we had a connection. So it was like probably like 4 weeks, probably till a month go by. You feel me? On vibe, we just vibing, talking, chilling, going out, hanging out.
Yeah, my sentimental ass, I be in love.
First time.
I'm in love by like day 6. You got me. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in.
Last week.
But go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We
God
damn.
Fucked up. Please let my nephew speak. 3 fucked up human beings.
Oh, sorry.
You 3 emotional motherfuckers. Let my nephew speak.
So like,
please speak, nephew.
So after we you feel me? Now it's time. You feel me? We done had sex. We fucking da da da.
Ooh,
so,
that's where it gets sticky.
And that's where it got sticky. That's where she started putting me in a relationship. You feel me? I feel like I still feel like
dicked it down. That's what that was.
I feel like I wasn't ready though.
Yeah. Suck the pie.
For the relationship.
He sucked the pie too.
She was.
Are you a pie
I
eater?
did. Yeah, if she was my old lady, only if she's my old lady.
Hey,
oh my bad.
Hey, bro.
Only if she's my old lady.
That nigga say, how the fuck you don't know if you suck the pie?
Cause I'm trying to remember. It was so long ago. That shit was like a while ago.
I know good pie.
Let me ask y'all. What is something you guys have done, like gone to the extreme to try to get somebody back? Like what's the
get somebody back?
Yeah, to get somebody back.
Where they do that at?
Nobody? Okay. I had it happen last week. That's why I'm asking.
What Jagged Edge said? Baby, you can leave.
I hear my right hand to God.
Y'all ain't never did anything.
I've been in a dog.
Hey,
I honestly,
hear my right hand to God. If I got rid of your ass, bitch, you ain't never coming back.
Well, what if she got rid of you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
okay.
Hold on.
Put you
Listen, I got rid of somebody.
Put you in the doghouse.
Now my bros could tell you, I been there. I broke my neck to get back home.
Like not to sound all, but like I ain't never went through that. Like
female got control.
Like for real, I ain't never went through that.
So this guy, I blocked him because I found out that he was with somebody or whatever. You could have kept it a buck because I don't want nothing right now. So, anyways, I found out. Really, I don't.
When y'all say anyways, that shit.
But I thought you was down with polygamy though.
So I blocked him, and he's been. I can look at my block box when I block somebody, and I see all these messages he's sending me, and I'm like, whatever. I'm not responding. A couple days ago, I walk out to my car about to go to work, and there is a bouquet of flowers with a card in it on my car, and I'm like, I got you blocked. And in the car, he's like, you're everything I wanted, and I miss you.
How did it make you feel? Did it win you back?
I was creeped out, and I it was boring. I liked it, and
did it work?
No,
it didn't work.
No, he's still blocked.
Okay,
no.
So yeah, you should.
So at the whole gesture, you didn't find it flattering. You ain't want to reconsider, and it's like, I don't know. Did you brag about it or?
I did brag about it. Of course, I bragged about it.
Kill.
He
I just brought you some flowers.
That was some flowers.
Y'all ever saw Jason Leary?
Okay.
I just bought you some flowers.
Few hairs in it.
I don't know.
Hey, listen, man.
I threw them flowers away.
Why?
Curly.
What am I do with them? What am I
Why
do
you
with
hurt?
them?
Like you can grow some shit. This nigga trying to grow a relationship, and you just threw his fucking love
Yes,
away.
fuck him.
Why?
His flowers.
And how many times did y'all do that? How many times did he
I ask
smash?
you a question. Did what he did to end to cause the ending? What you did?
I ended it
Why?
because he lied.
About what?
His situation. You could have told me I'm in a fucked up situation. I don't want to be with this girl, but I'm with him. I don't want to be with him. So yeah, I take your beefcake. Yep. Because that's where the position I'm in right now. I don't want no relationship. I just want to sit on it. So if you had told me the truth, then I would have been cool with it.
See what I'm saying? That's you gotta respect that. You gotta respect
Lord,
that.
in my
Balance
single
of life, like
days,
saying what the fuck, and then
in my single days, those was the only ways.
yeah, I can respect that. Like,
Yeah.
but
Nigga
when
was
I
searching
got to
for a
certain age,
motherfucker.
like
on
my
there.
brother always asked me, my little brother always be like, "Boy, you?" I was like, "Bruh, I had to get to a point where I had to be like honest, like, babe, I'm fucking her, and I fucked her, or they like, I don't want a relationship, and while I'm not in a relationship, I'ma do me, but I'm never gonna boost this chick up in front of your face and no shit like that. I fuck with you like I fuck with her and blase squaze. And God, praise please be. Like if my girl like a girl and then they like each other, then like shit, I got a community. But no, I've never been that lucky, so I'm a scumbag when I do dumb shit because like I meet great women and I do dumb shit.
Yes, my president has a cornucopia of bitches.
And I do dumb shit because, like, God blessed me with special women, but I think I'm under the blueprint to build them up for a special type of dude.
What the special is?
Oh, so
the
you're a
Olympics?
trainer. So you're a trainer, pretty much. You're a trainer to get you a man that's, you train them enough to know what man to have in life to be with something great.
Like if a nigga don't treat you better than me, then why fuck with?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so like
That's good though.
it's
Because if you logically think about it, damn, that make me feel like a failure.
No.
you're not a failure
You're
because
not.
mind you.
But hold on, don't tell me because you just said something that makes sense.
Nobody.
I didn't say that. If you training these motherfuckers to go be successful
No, hold on.
or to fuck success, so that's basically what you said. You train them to fuck success. I left a motherfucker I was with for 10 years, and you go get a nigga who ain't making 13,000 a year as if I see like. So what shit I learned, it made me better. I did. I moved on up. It got better and better.
First of all,
Yeah, you can,
ain't
it's
no nigga.
It's just sad.
Ain't no nigga
that shit make
in
you think.
any city beating a nigga on the bicycle.